Even if you take a cabbage of today and if you compare it the 50 years back cabbage, but if you don't go into the root cause कि वो क्यों हो रहा है, why I am getting into,
लेट्स से मुझे पता नहीं है कि मेरी बॉडी के लिए कौन सा सप्लीमेंट अच्छा है,
right,
ठीक है, तो क्या करना चाहिए मुझे टू इवन अंडरस्टैंड कि डज माई बॉडी रिक्वायर अ सप्लीमेंट, डज इट नॉट रिक्वायर अ सप्लीमेंट, हमारी बॉडी कैसे प्ले करती है विद द एब्जॉर्प्शन ऑफ द न्यूट्रिएंट. सो वन थिंग इज कि न्यूट्रिशन ही कम हो रहा है.
right, एक ब्रेड खा रहे हो या पाव खा रहे हो या एक बैग ऑफ चिप्स खा रहे हो that doesn't contain any nutrient, vitamin, mineral or enzymes to digest itself.
जो भी इस वेट लॉस जर्नी पे जाते हैं इंक्लूडिंग मी,
If you will feed exotic vegetables and fruits to the person who is sick, who doesn't have the digestive capability to break it down, महंगे से महंगा अगर कुछ भी आप फीड कर दो, like it would be of no use. Their body will not be able to digest and absorb it. That is the key. That should be there until unless or else you are just taking कि पता नहीं कुछ तो हो जाएगा, मैं बेनिफिट कर जाऊंगा उससे लेने से. वो एक प्लेसिबो इफेक्ट होता है जिसे हम साइंस में कहते हैं. Even they contains heavy metals like arsenic, cadmium, right? So when you soak it, all of those also get released. Animal foods में सबसे ज़्यादा highest bioavailable omega 3 रहता है. Seafood, right? Prawns, lobster, fish, mackerel, anchovies, different fishes. Even liver में, animal की liver में अच्छा खासा omega 3 रहता है. A lot of things you might be knowing it, but some things which you might find it useful, right? And then some common nutrient essential supplements with the symptoms, like you know, correlate with that.
correlation,
कि ना
that's very nice.
यहाँ पे ओके ये सिम्टम, ये सप्लीमेंट ये सिम्टम के लिए हेल्प करेगा, ये चीज फंक्शन के लिए हेल्प करेगा बॉडी में. दैट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कोरिलेशन बिकॉज लॉट ऑफ पीपल आई नो लिए जा रहे हैं सप्लीमेंट, पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है बॉडी में, दे आर नॉट अवेयर ऑफ इट. फिजिकल एक्टिविटी इज वन सच स्टिमुली और स्टिमुलेंट, राइट, दैट विल हेल्प टू टोन देम अप. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर आप कुछ उठा रहे हो, राइट, अगर मैं आपको कहूँ 5 या 10 kgs का कुछ डंबल पड़ा है, आपको उठा रहे हो, आपकी बॉडी वुड कॉन्ट्रैक्ट टू पुल दैट अप.
The whole purpose behind this conversation and to invite you was to uncover the dark secrets behind supplements, because to me it feels like a black box. मतलब पता ही नहीं है कि क्या अच्छा है, क्या बुरा है, कब तक लेना है, कब नहीं लेना है. तो एज अ पर्सन जिसको इस बारे में कुछ नहीं पता, एज अ कंज्यूमर, एज अ पर्सन जो बस अच्छी ज़िंदगी चाहती है, I want to understand supplements, and who better to talk about it than the person who formulates supplements, जो नए supplements innovate कर रहा है. So welcome to the Quiet Reset podcast, Suyash.
Thank you so much, Nimisha. I'm really happy to be here and share my knowledge, whatever I have, without any filters. I'll try my best to explain it as easy as possible for your crowd and for you. Yeah. So
Okay.
looking forward.
तो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, सप्लीमेंट्स जैसे मैंने बोला कि इट फील्स लाइक अ ब्लैक बॉक्स, ठीक है, तो एक बार ब्रेक डाउन करते हैं कि सप्लीमेंट्स होता क्या है.
So supplements, as the word, if you see, supply करना, additional चीज supply करना towards the body. Like
Okay.
if you go and give an exam, right, where you take a supplementary sheet, which means you're taking an additional sheet. Whatever is given to you, that's not supplement, right? Whatever food you're consuming, that is at all not a supplement. बट उसके अलावा जो डेफिशिएंसीज है आपके बॉडी में, वो फूड जो डेली फूड खाने के बावजूद, then you need to fulfill that by adding those nutrients in supplement format into your body. So it will
Okay.
supply. It will never be a replacement. It would never be a substitute. That is something we need to remember.
Beautiful.
बहुत बार क्या होता है कि there are many companies who put supplements straightforwardly as a way कि वो replace कर रहे हैं meal से. It should not do that, right? Because that would not be sustainable. And that is not something you'll be able to follow till you know, up to your last breath. So that is how you
Nice.
should keep it.
सो आई थिंक फर्स्ट कॉन्वर्सेशन में ही इतना इंपॉर्टेंट टेक अवे कि इट इज़ नॉट अ रिप्लेसमेंट, इट इज़ नॉट अ सब्सटीट्यूट.
Yeah.
ग्रेट. तो अभी सप्लीमेंट्स के कंपोनेंट्स क्या हो सकते हैं, मतलब आप मुझे पहले
Right.
एक्सप्लेन कर रहे थे.
Right. So if you see, supplement is a very broad category. Okay. Now supplement can constitute nutrients. It can constitute extracted compounds. It can constitute specific herbs. herb में भी बहुत सारे एक्टिव इंग्रेडिएंट रहते हैं. किचन herbs जैसे मान लीजिए गार्लिक हो गया, जिंजर हो गया, उसमें से हम एक्टिव कंपाउंड्स उसके एक्सट्रैक्ट करके सप्लीमेंट फॉर्मेट में उसको देके और पोटेंसी उसकी बढ़ा देते हैं.
Okay.
अ वेरी इजी एग्जांपल ऑफ दिस वुड बी गार्लिक. गार्लिक जब आप कट करते हो या पील ऑफ करते हो, उसमें से लिक्विड ड्रॉ आउट होता है, उसको हम एलिसिन बोलते हैं.
ओके.
Allicin is the active compound in it which has all the beneficial properties of garlic. So सप्लीमेंट्स में हम क्या करते हैं कि उस एलिसिन को एक्सट्रैक्ट किया, उसमें हमने कंपाउंड, ऑफ कोर्स वो प्रोसेस मैन्युफैक्चरिंग प्रोसेस में होता है, एक्सट्रैक्ट करके उसको पिल में या कोई भी अलग अलग वे में फॉर्म करके आप सप्लाई कर सकते हैं बॉडी को।
Okay.
जैसे कि आप अगर आप एलिसिन का सप्लीमेंट ले रहे हैं, एक पिल या एक कैप्सूल ले रहे हैं, दैट माइट बी इक्विवेलेंट टू 5 और 10 क्लोव्स ऑफ गार्लिक, राइट। सो वो आपको गार्लिक इतना जो पंजेंट स्मेल और इतना स्ट्रॉन्ग खाने की जगह आप वो एक इतना पोटेंट उसका इंग्रेडिएंट आप अपनी बॉडी में उस कैप्सूल से, उस सॉफ्ट जेल से, उस पिल से ले सकते हैं।
Okay.
Right? And then you have liquids. There are many different forms. Like you have a composition of nutrients plus herbs. अभी आप अगर आयुर्वेदिक supplements देखेंगे वो सारा constituents होते हैं herbs के, right? उसके अलावा as I said active compounds रहते हैं, उसके अलावा antioxidants की category रहती है, vitamins, minerals, whatever you're getting it from food and herbs, if I narrow it down, can be constituted in a supplemental format.
तो कितने टाइप के सप्लीमेंट्स होते हैं, मतलब या ऐसा कहो कि हर एक फूड जो हमारी बॉडी को चाहिए, हर एक न्यूट्रिशन जो हमारी बॉडी को चाहिए, क्या उन सब के सप्लीमेंट्स होते हैं?
100%. सो फॉर एग्जांपल विटामिन ए है, अभी विटामिन ए का एक अलग सप्लीमेंट आ सकता है। कई से सप्लीमेंट कॉन्स्टिट्यूट करते हैं बहुत सारे न्यूट्रिएंट्स को एक साथ, यानी कि जैसे बी कॉम्प्लेक्स का आता है, बीकासुल सुप्राडिन करके जो हमें ओवर द काउंटर मिलता है, दैट कंटेन्स ऑल दी बी विटामिन्स इन इट। अभी किसी को सिर्फ विटामिन B1 चाहिए, ओके, बाकी की बी विटामिन उनकी बॉडी में है एंड दे डोंट नीड सप्लीमेंट, तो B1 का भी एक सप्लीमेंट आता है। सो एनी विटामिन, मिनरल, न्यूट्रिएंट, हर्ब्स single or together can be constituted in supplement format, or that's why it's a multi-billion-dollar industry. And you know there are whatever you want to order, you can find it out. India में नहीं तो US में नहीं तो कहीं और country में, right? Someone is manufacturing that thing.
Okay. Let's say मुझे पता नहीं है कि मेरी बॉडी के लिए कौन सा सप्लीमेंट अच्छा है,
right?
ठीक है, तो क्या करना चाहिए मुझे टू इवन अंडरस्टैंड कि डज माई बॉडी रिक्वायर अ सप्लीमेंट, does it not require a supplement? Where do I start?
So the first step is to identify the need, right? अभी वो need आपको एक symptom के format में आ सकती है, you're not feeling good, just general feeling like this कि you're not feeling good, या फिर मुझे बहुत थकान हो रही है, maybe morning when I wake up I feel lethargic to start with. These are all signs and symptoms of the body which gives to you कि okay, there is something missing in the body.
Okay.
That could be one indication. It could be food as well. Food or lifestyle भी हो सकता है, right? I won't say कि directly you should go and pop a pill and then take it, but that would be a starting point for you कि क्या problem हो रही है, क्या मतलब मुझे body में missing है, which I need to fulfill. Then the second step would be to identify it in a root cause manner. Okay, what we do here at iThrive is we do the root cause analysis by getting their blood work tested. Okay. So we ask them to test certain parameters. Now those parameters could be as simple as CBC profile, जिसमें आपका hemoglobin, red blood cells, RDW, आपका white blood cells, सब कुछ आ जाता है, एक general profile आ जाती है. Then iron profile, especially for females, women's के लिए, and if they are on their menstrual cycles, iron is very important. So you should also test iron profile. Without that, I won't suggest any iron supplement should be consumed before checking your iron profiles. आपके liver parameters, आपके kidney के parameters, जैसे कि renal functional test और liver functional test भी कहते हैं. Then you have cholesterol lipid profile, right? That's also very important. Marker for omega 3, right? अगर आपको omega 3 चाहिए या नहीं चाहिए. फिर inflammation, like inflammation generally linked होता है दो marker से, CRP और ESR. So अभी मान लो मेरे बॉडी में पेन हो रहा है या जॉइंट्स में पेन हो रहा है, मैंने 2 फ्लोर्स क्लाइंब किया और पेन होने लगा, तो यू शुड नॉट बी फीलिंग सेटिस्फाइड विद दैट कि ओके आई डोंट हैव एनर्जी और एक्टिविटी, लाइक मैं नहीं करता हूँ, ऑफ कोर्स उसकी आदत नहीं है, वो एक चीज़ हो सकती है, बट दैट शुड नॉट स्टॉप यू टू सी कि ओके व्हाई दैट पेन इज हैपनिंग इन माई जॉइंट्स, तो वो एक इन्फ्लेमेशन हो रहा है, मे बी बिकॉज ऑफ योर लाइफ स्टाइल, फूड, समथिंग, राइट? सो यू शुड गेट इट टेस्टेड टू सी व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इज गोइंग इन योर बॉडी और व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इज हैपनिंग इनसाइड योर बॉडी.
लेट्स टेक 2 आउट ऑफ दिस जो कि बहुत कॉमन है. एक तो थकान, टायर्डनेस फील होना, बिकॉज हम जब हमारा दिनचर्या ख़त्म होता है और फिर हमें लगता है अरे यार थक गए, थकान इज नॉट नेसेसरली अ फिजिकल एग्जॉस्शन, यू जस्ट फील एग्जॉस्टेड, एंड मोस्ट ऑफ अस वेक अप एग्जॉस्टेड, और व्हेन यू हैव स्लेप्ट फॉर 8 hours बट यू आर स्टिल एग्जॉस्टेड. जनरली ऐसे सिचुएशन में वन, कौन से टेस्ट करवाना चाहिए, एंड सेकंड क्या कमी होती है जब क्या सप्लीमेंट्स चाहिए होते हैं, मतलब अगर ये कॉमन केसेस, एंड विल डिस्कस एक्सेप्शन सेपरेटली, बट
Yes.
कॉमन केसेस.
So fatigue और थकान is number one indication that either your body is going through any infection. अगर आप
Okay.
देखोगे कि ना कुछ इन्फेक्शन होता है बॉडी में तो बहुत थकान फील होती है, आपको बेड रेस्ट फील करने का वो होता है,
सोने का मन
That's
करता है.
first thing.
हाँ.
Second, or either you are too stressed, tired and exhausted. उसमें क्या होता है, फॉर एग्जांपल अभी हम कॉर्पोरेट लाइफ्स का एक एग्जांपल ले सकते हैं जिसमें आप ना लंबे घंटे वर्क कर रहे हैं, डेडलाइंस मीटअप करने के लिए 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours वर्क करे जा रहे हैं. What's happening inside your body is, you know, if you're not taking breaks, if you're continuously pushing yourself without re-energizing your bodies, without eating on time, without having exercise and all of that schedule, आपकी जो एड्रिनल ग्लैंड्स होती है बॉडी में, दैट्स अ गोल्फ साइज की होती है एड्रिनल ग्लैंड्स, जस्ट आपकी किडनीज के ऊपर वो बैठती है, तो वो एक हार्मोन प्रोड्यूस करती है कॉर्टिजोल. नाउ एट द टाइम ऑफ स्ट्रेस, ओके, दैट हार्मोन्स गेट प्रोड्यूस्ड. अब वो स्ट्रेस हो सकता है मेंटल, इमोशनल और अ फिजिकल थ्रेट. इन ओल्डर टाइम्स अगर शेर मेरे सामने आया था या टाइगर होता तो आई वुड हैव गॉटन आइदर फ्रीज or either have to run. That's a stressful situation for me, right? So cortisol what it will do is it will get produced in the body and it will shut down all the other activities except body को एकदम से हाँ survival mode में डाल देगा. So either you have to run or either you have to just freeze and you can get eaten up.
That's similar to the sympathetic nervous system.
Yes, that stimulates your sympathetic nervous system, right? Which means your digestion system shuts down. your other physiological activities जिसको इतना नहीं जरूरत है
उस टाइम पर
हाँ शट डाउन होता है, ब्लैडर रिलैक्स हो जाता है. So lot of time if you see in a stressful reaction is someone starts peeing, because if they are holding the pee they cannot hold the pee because bladder has to relax so that other activities could take place. So in that stressful situation they start peeing.
So are you saying, I'm very interesting, are you saying कि जब कोई चीज से अपन डर जाते हैं, मान लो किसी ने चिल्लाया बहुत जोर से, few people, children start peeing, it's because
हाँ, that is just a physiological reaction happening. Either most of the children will go into freeze mode. They don't know how to run at that age, right? So वो एकदम चुपचाप हो जाएंगे, देखते रहेंगे, आपको स्टेयर करते रहेंगे. They will not be able to move. They will be into that full, complete fearful mode.
हाँ, correct.
Right? Or if they'll pee, they'll release their bowels and they can even poop. So you don't know what kind of वहाँ पे activity होगी, but things for the body which matters is to survive at that point. So if वो stress अगर आप every day let's say आप कुछ जैसे कि मैंने बोला आप 10 hours 12 hours work कर रहे हैं, that is also continuous stress. अगर वो relax नहीं होता है या वो stress कम नहीं होता, आप continuously करे जा रहे हैं, तो adrenal glands cortisol produce करती रहेगी और eventually it will start getting exhausted.
Okay.
Adrenal glands also adrenaline hormones secrete करती है like epinephrine and non-adrenaline hormones.
Okay.
Which helps you to run, stay alert, energize you. So if all of those hormones start getting exhausted, the adrenal glands will start getting exhausted and will not be able to produce those hormones. तो क्या होगा कि you're not feeling good. You'll not be able to wake up in the morning, go for work, letharginess आ जाएगी, setup होगा, धीरे धीरे you like chill, relax, ऐसी एक्टिविटी होती जाएगी आपकी. You'll start to feel fatigue too often. There won't be any motivation. You'll start to feel even depressed. आपको किसी से मिलने का मन नहीं करेगा because socialism requires energy. You have to be active, you have to be alert.
Yeah.
So all of those symptoms will start setting in. You need to stop that the moment you start doing that. Otherwise क्या होगा कि आप फोर्थ स्टेज में पहुंच जाएंगे जहाँ पे आपको बहुत एड्रेनल ग्लैंड्स आपका पूरा शट डाउन हो रहा है, कॉर्टिसोल बहुत कम सीक्रेट हो रहा है, you'll be lethargic most of the time, you don't have motivation, you don't want to reach that stage, right? So what we test in a lot of clients is cortisol hormone, serum cortisol करके hormone. You can simply get that tested in the blood work that tells you. Second more reliable hormone is DHEA, right? That is a precursor hormone for cortisol, testosterone, estrogen in our bodies, right? तो वो भी कम हो जाएगा because वो continuously body is producing those hormones.
Okay.
And most of the people whom we test DHEA as DHEA sulfate hormone are in the lower stages, and that's why even a lot of doctors, gynecs put a lot of females on DHEA supplements or DHEA medications, right? To help. Yeah.
अच्छा, तो इसके लिए मतलब अगर cortisol lower side पे आ रहा है, आप मतलब basically आपका gland work करना बंद कर दिया,
हाँ.
तो can supplements help in this case?
To an extent, yes, but they won't permanently fix you.
Of course.
Temporarily आपको थोड़ा हेल्प कर देंगे. अभी बहुत सी ऐसे एडेप्टोजेनिक herbs आती है, like अश्वगंधा, ginseng, maca root extract, even शिलाजीत through a certain extent helps you re-energize. तो वो adrenal glands को आपके support करती है.
Okay.
Right? So they will help you to energize you, but if you don't go into the root cause कि वो क्यों हो रहा है, why I am getting into this.
If you're getting exposed to the trigger again and again,
it could be as simple as toxic relationship, right? If that's happening, you just need to get out of that environment. You need to get out of that toxic environment. It could be physical toxic environment. अगर आप कोई फैक्ट्री में काम करो जहाँ बहुत सारे केमिकल प्रोड्यूस होते हैं, that itself will keep depleting your resources.
Got it.
And one of the facts is that stress, जब आपकी बॉडी स्ट्रेस में होती है, आपके न्यूट्रिएंट्स का जो यूटिलाइजेशन है वो 300 to 400 टाइम्स बढ़ जाता है.
Utilization बढ़ जाता है.
हाँ, because body requires those nutrients as a resources to build hormones, to build, continuously supply the body to fight that stress. A simple example is अगर कोई infection आता है, 2 days के अंदर आपका vitamin C और zinc के store will start getting empty.
Oh, अच्छा, that way.
Vitamin C helps to overcome the stress, helps to fight infection. Zinc also supports your immune system, helps to fight infection. Right? That's why a lot of the practice for doctors is to give zinc, vitamin C to support their immune system.
Very interesting.
Right? So we need to understand कि जो ये सोर्स है ये कहाँ से आ रहा है एंड उसको सपोर्ट कैसे कर सकते हैं हम बेटर सप्लीमेंट फॉर्मेट से. फूड से आप एक हद तक ले सकते हो, राइट? उसके बाद यू नॉट बी एबल टू टेक इट एंड देन देयर आर मेनी फैक्टर्स, राइट? आपके इंसेक्टिसाइड, पेस्टिसाइड, फंजीसाइड स्प्रिंकल हो रहे हैं.
टॉक अबाउट दैट.
आपकी जो सॉइल है वो न्यूट्रिशनली डिप्लीटेड हो गई है. अगर आप बैक 90s में देखोगे जब ग्रीन रेवोल्यूशन स्टार्ट हुआ था तब स्प्रिंकलिंग ऑफ हर्बिसाइड्स, फंजीसाइड, इंसेक्टिसाइड बहुत बढ़ गया था बिकॉज देयर वाज लॉट ऑफ डिमांड फॉर देम टू ग्रो ऑन दिस लैंड. तो तब क्या होता था, क्रॉप रोटेशन जैसी प्रैक्टिसेस नहीं होने बंद हो गई थी होना. यानी कि लेट्स से अगर आपने कैबेज का क्रॉप ग्रो किया एक लैंड पे तो उसके बाद आपको रोटेट करना चाहिए आइडियली टू ग्रो सम अदर क्रॉप सो दैट द न्यूट्रिएंट्स ऑफ द सॉइल कैन कीप रोटेटिंग. अगर आप सेम क्रॉप ग्रो करते रहोगे तो सेम न्यूट्रिएंट्स विल कीप गेटिंग डिप्लीटेड एंड देन वो दैट सॉइल विल डाई. उसके अंदर का जो ह्यूमस होता है वो दैट विल स्टार्ट टू डाई. दैट कंटेन्स ऑल द गुड बेनिफिशियल माइक्रोब्स एज वेल एज न्यूट्रिएंट्स इन इट. So if these practices are not being followed and if you're eating conventionally grown food, which has, even if you'll see the studies between a conventional raised food or a organically grown food, the nutrient density is very different, right? The density of the nutrient of conventionally grown food is low when compared to organically grown foods. Even if you'll take a cabbage of today and if you'll compare the 50 years back cabbage, the stats of the nutrition facts would be way different.
किया ऐसे comparison करते हो?
हाँ, there are comparison, there are studies already there, to see that okay कि 50 years पहले cabbage में कितना nutrient रहता था, अभी कितना रहता है.
So this is, you're saying this is a fact that जो पहले nutrition था in our day-to-day fruits and vegetables वो अभी नहीं है.
100% that's deplete हो रहा था अभी तो. That's why an apple a day keeps your doctor away is no longer valid now.
Okay.
Because वो अगर apple ही ill है या अगर वो एप्पल ही हाईली स्प्रिंकल्ड है, वैक्स वाली एप्पल है, उसमें न्यूट्रिएंट्स नहीं है, इट वोंट बी एबल टू डू दैट, राइट?
हमारी बॉडी कैसे प्ले करती है विद द एब्जॉर्प्शन ऑफ द न्यूट्रिएंट्स? सो वन थिंग इज कि न्यूट्रिशन ही कम हो रहा है,
राइट?
ऐसा कुड बी अ लेमैन थिंग, बट मैंने ऐसा सुना है कि पहले बिकॉज द फिजिकल मूवमेंट वाज वेरी हाई ऑफ पीपल, द एब्जॉर्प्शन रेट वाज वेरी हाई कंपेयर्ड टू अस आज के डे में. इवन द हेल्थीएस्ट पर्सन हु इज हिटिंग द जिम लाइक once or twice in a day would not be absorbing the same amount of nutrients from the food that they're eating. Is that true?
100%. That's a very good point, Nimisha. I must say, because क्या हो रहा है कि हमारा डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम रिक्वायर्स स्टिमुलेशन. उसके अंदर एक मूवमेंट, उसके अंदर जो मूवमेंट होता है उसको हम पेरिस्टालिस कहते हैं. पेरिस्टालिस मूवमेंट यानी कि जो आपकी बेसिकली इंटेस्टाइन्स भी मसल्स है, राइट? दे नीड एक्टिविटी to keep them healthy.
Okay.
Physical activity is one such stimuli or stimulant, right? Okay. That will help to tone them up. For example, अगर आप कुछ उठा रहे हो, right? अगर मैं आपको कहूँ 5 या 10 kgs का कुछ डंबल पड़ा है, आपको उठा रहे हो, आपकी body would contract to pull that up. Simply अगर आप ढीले चीज से उठाने जाओगे तो आपका जॉइंट में स्ट्रेन आ जाएगा, आपके लोअर बैक में स्ट्रेन आ जाएगा. You have to contract your body and abdominal muscles contract करना पड़ेगा and then you'll be able to pick it up. So there is a lot of movement and activity happening to pump the system, and if you're pumping that system, your system would be in a motion and in a homeostatic balance. And that's one of the reasons why we say कि आपको protein supplement या protein जो आपको लेना चाहिए post workout लेना चाहिए, because the absorption window is very high. आपकी cells are starving for that amino acid, for the protein. So when you will put the protein at the right timing, they will all start to absorb all of that amino acids, nutrients into it, body.
Okay.
And it will get inside the cells and it will utilize it. But यही अगर आप दिन भर में इवनिंग में प्रोटीन खा रहे हो, सप्लीमेंट ले रहे हो, बहुत लोगों को गैस, ब्लोटिंग ये सब हो जाता है, बिकॉज देयर डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम इज नॉट रेडी टू डू दैट. एंड देन अभी क्या हो रहा है ना, बहुत बिकॉज वी आर ईटिंग लॉट ऑफ प्रोसेस्ड फूड्स, रिफाइंड फूड्स, नो फाइबर इन इट और वेरी लेस फाइबर in it, no raw foods, right? Raw foods are also important because it has digestive enzymes. And उससे क्या होता है, अगर मान लो मैं कोई भी आप फ्रूट खाते हो, right, on its own, when you eat it, it gets digested because it has everything to digest itself. It has enzymes, it has everything. So आपकी बॉडी को कुछ एफर्ट नहीं लगाना पड़ रहा. So it's easiest to digest, right? Similarly, vegetables आप खा रहे हो, उसमें फाइबर है, उसमें certain enzymes है, it gets digested and absorbed because it already has the raw material to do that. लेकिन यही अगर आप एक ब्रेड खा रहे हो या पाव खा रहे हो या एक बैग ऑफ चिप्स खा रहे हो, that doesn't contain any nutrient, vitamin, mineral or enzymes to digest itself.
Okay.
So then your body has to produce those digestive enzyme and digest it. उससे फिर क्या होता है कि आपकी body starts, if that keeps happening, if all you're doing is eating that a lot, your digestive enzymes will keep getting produced by your pancreas and it will get depleted and you'll get deficient in digestive enzyme. फिर आप जब रियल फूड खाने जाओगे या फिर आप घर पे बना हुआ रेगुलर फूड, दाल्स, लेग्यूम्स, लेंटिल्स खाने जाओगे, you'll start getting gas and bloating, and that's one of the sign of lack of digestive enzymes.
Interesting.
That's a very simple test you can do at home to whether to know if you have a lack of digestive enzymes or not, right? Lemon होता है, सबके घर में होता है, right? Half, if you'll cut that lemon into half and if you'll squeeze that half lemon onto a spoon, and if you will drink that just before the meal or during the meal, and after the meal you notice that you were able to digest it better than the before meal, आपको कुछ gas bloating नहीं हुई, that would indicate that you have lack of digestive enzyme because all the enzymes lemon gave you was digestive enzymes.
नहीं, एक मिनट, यू आर सेइंग कि लेमन को एक बार पहले फूड के पहले खाओ,
हाँ, और
Drink it.
during the food.
or during the food,
Right.
and then if you're noticing that you are able to digest your food better
हाँ, you don't have any gas bloating or very reduced minimal gas bloating.
compared to let's say what you had before, आप
Correct.
जब नहीं पीते हो, और versus ये.
Right. So that would indicate that your body requires digestive enzyme. That would suggest a
So
need of
lemon
it.
has digestive enzymes.
Yes, that's why we sprinkle as a traditional routine that we add lemon to certain foods,
Dal or
right?
something में डाल
And then your body crave for it when you're eating hard digesting food like meat, dals or something like that, right? So you put it you're replenishing it basically with digestive enzymes.
Got it.
Yeah.
So, since we're talking about digestive enzymes, let's complete this discussion. The first situation was which we spoke about is lot of tiredness feel होती है लोगों को. Second जो situation सबसे common है कि खाना जो हम खा रहे हैं वो हमें we are not able to digest it properly, which leads to a lot of, according to me, a lot of weight gain happens because we are not able to digest whatever we're eating. क्योंकि if you look at most people, and maybe I'm generalizing this, but जो भी इस weight loss journey पे जाते हैं, including me, I have noticed that even if you start eating healthy compared to what you were eating healthier earlier, और even आप बहुत अच्छा खाना भी खा रहे हो, तो भी it's not necessary कि आपका जो result है वो similar होगा to another person. Which means कि even if you're eating the same food, doing everything right, let's say you're exercising, you're eating the right food, फिर भी आपका वो result नहीं आ रहा है. So somewhere it looks like there's something else in play, which is probably the food is not getting digested
And absorbed.
right? तो
Right.
इसके बारे में थोड़ा
So
बात
see,
करते हैं.
gut health, I would say nowadays is a booming topic, right? It is complex, but now it's been made simplified by a lot of different tools and experts coming in and talking about that. तो अगर आप देखोगे, like there's a very good saying by, again I am not able to remember the name of the person, but he used to say that no matter what you feed the body, if you don't have the digestive capability of it, it will become a poison. It will turn into a poison for the body, right? If you will feed exotic vegetables and fruits to that to the person who is sick, who doesn't have the digestive capability to break it down. महंगे से महंगा अगर कुछ भी आप फीड कर दो, like it would be of no use. Their body will not be able to digest and absorb it. Similarly, if a person who has excellent digestive system, even if you will give them the regular food which you are making them eat, their body will try to excrete the nutrients maximally to it. So based on ancient traditions, based on alternative medicine like naturopathy, Ayurveda, nutrition, digestive system is the key. Digestive health is the key to all diseases most of the time, right? And whenever the client comes to us, not only digestive symptoms, right, but some cases like autoimmune diseases, dysfunctions, all of this starts from the gut, right? अब इसके अंदर two parts है. One is you have a gut microbiome, okay? You have microbiome all over the body as well. So skin पे भी you have bacteria, right? Germ, microorganisms. But gut में you have a synergistic role play of different bacterias. Even there is somewhat of yeast, good yeast, which we consider as, but अगर वो ज़्यादा amount में जाती है तो we call it as Candida or yeast infection. So everyone lives in harmony in a healthy gut. But what happens in an unhealthy gut? Healthy gut में अगर 80% good microbes रह रहे हैं and then 20% bad microbes in different colonies, that's still fine, that they are living in synergistic manner. But in an unhealthy gut, what happens is the condition is, or the situation is opposite. 80% is bad bacteria, bad microorganisms growing in, and 20% is good one. So you need to analyze the gut microbiome of the person. So we also do a lot of advanced testing like stool tests. आपने सुना होगा, like now a lot of companies are coming in India to do that stool test, right? So we get it done from one of the US companies because they have a very comprehensive gut microbiome testing. So when we do that, we get to know कि कहाँ imbalances lie कर रहे हैं. What are different bad microbes growing into them? What are the good ones? What's the condition of them? So that we can target supplements based on that. Which means हमें कौन से probiotic देने, कौन से microorganisms supply करना है, we can even get into that detail and do that.
तो ये एक प्रॉब्लम मार्केट में जो मुझे लग रही है, बिकॉज सडनली एज यू सेड कि गट हेल्थ के बारे में काफ़ी कॉन्वर्सेशंस हो रहे हैं एंड प्रोबायोटिक एंड माइक्रोब्स के बारे में काफ़ी कॉन्वर्सेशंस हो रहे हैं. सडनली इन द मार्केट इट इज़ फिल्ड विथ प्रोबायोटिक्स एंड गट माइक्रोब्स, राइट, विदाउट नोइंग कि कौन से लैकिंग है या किसका इम्बैलेंस है. तो वुड यू से कि इट इज़ एक्चुअली probably useless or even dangerous to have such things without even knowing कि आप क्या मतलब problem क्या है?
See, probiotics ना एक अभी ऐसा फील्ड हो गया कि of course when you will generalize it, you won't be harmed or you won't be like getting ill sides of it because ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा आपको गैस, ब्लोटिंग, डायरिया ये 3 चीज़ ही होने वाली है. ठीक है, उससे ज़्यादा कुछ सीरियस कंडीशन नहीं होगी unless you feed a probiotic which was contaminated. Okay. तो अगर आप रेगुलर प्रोबायोटिक भी ले रहे हैं जो मान लो आपका बहुत से आपको डिफरेंट ब्रांड्स के मिल जाएंगे कि गट हेल्थ के लिए अच्छा है, डाइजेशन के लिए अच्छा है, स्टिल टेक दैट, बट टेकिंग इट फॉर लॉन्ग टाइम क्या होगा कि दैट विल रीपॉपुलेट इट एंड इंक्रीज दोज माइक्रोऑर्गेनिजम्स इन हायर क्वांटिटीज ओवर द पीरियड ऑफ टाइम,
मोर देन व्हाट इज नीडेड.
यस. सो उससे फिर क्या होगा ना कि वो माइक्रोऑर्गेनिजम्स की कॉलोनी ज्यादा हो जाएगी, बाकी के माइक्रोऑर्गेनिजम्स कम कॉलोनी, तो वहां पे अगेन इंबैलेंस क्रिएट हो सकता है.
अलग अलग माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स के लिए अलग अलग प्रोबायोटिक्स,
अलग अलग कंडीशन के लिए, कंडीशन डिजीज. लाइक अभी मुझे मान लो किसी को डायरिया हुआ, ओके, लूज मोशंस हुए, तो उसके लिए सर्टेन स्ट्रेन्स है प्रोबायोटिक की. लाइक अगर आप जाएंगे ओवर द काउंटर शॉप में, देयर इज समथिंग कॉल्ड एज एंट्रोजमनिया. एंट्रोजमनिया कंटेन्स बैसिलस क्लोसाई, एक स्ट्रेन है, राइट, विच इज हेल्पफुल इन प्रिवेंटिंग लूज मोशंस. सो वो जाके आप लोगे तो यू विल गेट बेटर. अगर मुझे गैस ब्लोटिंग हो रही है तो I might take certain strains of which helps with gas and bloating.
Okay.
Right? If it is not helping, if it is not relieving a symptom, which means you're not taking the correct microorganism or correct probiotics. अभी जैसे मैंने आपको बताया आयरन एब्जॉर्प्शन के लिए एक स्ट्रेन का नाम है लैक्टोबैसिलस प्लैंटरम, बट बहुत सारी स्ट्रेन्स है उसकी, लेकिन 299B स्पेसिफिक स्ट्रेन helps you to improve iron absorption.
Okay.
Similarly, एक ऐसी स्ट्रेन है called Lactobacillus rhamnosus GG, which has many gut health benefits including bloating, digestion, asthma. उसके लिए वो बहुत ही generalized strain है which could be taken, but strain number becomes very important. That becomes the key, which lot of brands doesn't follow.
हाँ, तो ये कैसे मतलब, so is it then bad to even ऐसे random नहीं pick करना चाहिए, right?
I won't suggest that, right? So you need either you need a practitioner.
मुझे तो लग रहा है कि अभी Instagram के थ्रू भी लोग बस प्रोबायोटिक्स ऑर्डर कर रहे हैं कि बस दे दो भाई, कुछ भी
Right.
दे दो.
So-
या इवन आई एम सीइंग सम बिग जो ये होते हैं सुपरमार्केट्स, वहाँ पे प्रोबायोटिक्स मैंने देखे हैं.
राइट. अभी इफ यू सी याकुल्ट,
हाँ.
राइट, याकुल्ट भी एक स्ट्रेन सेल कर रहा है, बट यू नीड टू नो दैट स्ट्रेन. आई एम नॉट सेइंग दैट ड्रिंकिंग याकुल्ट इज बैड, बट अगर वो स्ट्रेन आपके लिए बेनिफिशियल नहीं है, जस्ट ड्रिंकिंग फॉर द सेक ऑफ कि मेरी अच्छी गट हेल्थ रहेगी, दैट्स जस्ट मिसनॉमर, राइट? गेस वर्क, एग्जैक्टली. सो यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट काइंड ऑफ स्ट्रेन. अभी आप कैसे देख सकते हो, फॉर एग्जांपल कोई भी प्रोबायोटिक का पिकअप करो ब्रांड, ओके, उसके पीछे स्ट्रेन्स लिखी हुई होती है. लैक्टोबैसिलस, बाइफिडोबैक्टीरियम, स्ट्रेप्टोकोकस, व्हाटएवर जो स्ट्रेन्स लिखी हुई है, उसके लास्ट में नंबर्स होते हैं स्ट्रेन्स के. बहुत सी कंपनियां नंबर मेंशन नहीं करती है, अनस्पेसिफाइड स्ट्रेन कहते हैं उसको, जिन्होंने स्पेसिफाई नहीं करा है कौन सी स्ट्रेन है वो, राइट? क्यों नहीं करती है? देयर आर टू रीजंस. वी आल्सो डोंट यूज्ड टू डू इट जब मुझे नहीं पता था इसके बारे में, राइट? देयर आर टू रीजंस. वन इज वो जस्ट मैन्युफैक्चर से बना रहे हैं, उन मैन्युफैक्चर को ही नहीं पता कि वो कौन सी स्ट्रेन मंगा रहा है या कौन सी स्ट्रेन का नंबर है, या फिर वो डिस्क्लोज ही नहीं करते बिकॉज उसका कुछ बेनिफिट ही नहीं है. बिकॉज जब रिसर्च होती है ना, तो वो स्ट्रेन नंबर के साथ में उसका बेनिफिट लिंक होता है.
ओके.
और यूज होता है स्ट्रेन में. जैसे मैंने बोला आयन एब्जॉर्प्शन के लिए ये स्ट्रेन है बिकॉज वो स्ट्रेन में उन्होंने रिसर्च में यूज की है वो स्ट्रेन, एंड दैट्स व्हाई दे आर एबल टू सी कि ये स्ट्रेन नंबर इज यूजफुल फॉर दैट. So you need to be aware of those trends. Now there are certain companies coming into it. We will also be आगे जाकर manufacture करेंगे maybe in upcoming 3 to 4 months में with the strain numbers, right? There are some like if you'll allow, I can take names as well of brands like Wellbeing Forever or Unived have created one probiotic strain which contains those numbers. That is the key. That should be there unless or else you are just taking कि पता नहीं कुछ तो हो जाएगा, मैं बेनिफिट कर जाऊंगा उससे लेने से. वो एक प्लेसिबो इफेक्ट होता है जिसे हम साइंस में कहते हैं. सो वो नहीं होना चाहिए, वो जनरलाइज प्रैक्टिस है, राइट? बट व्हेन यू नो कि ओके ये स्ट्रेन मुझे ये हेल्प करेगी इस चीज के लिए, दैट वुड बी बेटर. अभी फॉर एग्जांपल जो हम कर्ड में घर पे हम यूज करते हैं वो लैक्टोबैसिलस स्ट्रेन रहती है मोस्टली, लैक्टोबैसिलस रैमनोसिस या लैक्टोबैसिलस रेगुलर स्ट्रेन लाइक लैक्टोबैसिलस लैक्टिक एसिड रहती है उसमें. स्ट्रेन अगर हार्डली उसमें स्पेसिफाई करना बहुत मुश्किल है बिकॉज हर एक के घर में अलग अलग स्ट्रेन कॉम्बिनेशन रहेगा कर्डलिंग का. सो यू कैन इवन फ्रॉम दैट प्रोबायोटिक पिल्स यू कैन इवन स्टार्ट क्रिएटिंग कर्ड एट होम. आई लाइक डू दिस बिकॉज बहुत से लोगों को होता है ना कि पिल क्यों ले रहे हैं हम, व्हाई नॉट फूड, राइट? सो यू कैन जस्ट फोर्टिफाई योर कर्ड विद दैट पिल. यू कैन ओवरनाइट फर्मेंट इट.
जैसे आप एक बार कर लिया फिर नेक्स्ट बार,
हाँ, वही सेम कल्चर यूज करके यू कैन डू दैट.
वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग.
Right,
कौन
because-
से किससे करना चाहिए? बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है.
अभी आप देखोगे लैक्टोबैसिलस रैमनोसिस GG इज वेरी कॉमन एंड शुड बी यूज्ड बाय एनीवन हु हैज गट इश्यूज. ओके, सो इफ यू विल जस्ट गो ऑन 1 mg, लेट्स से इफ यू टाइप लैक्टोबैसिलस रैमनोसिस, उसके आगे GG इज द स्ट्रेन नंबर. ओके, यू विल गेट डिफरेंट ओवर द काउंटर ब्रांड्स.
ओके.
अभी उसमें करना क्या है, आप जब देखोगे तो उसके बैक ऑफ द पिक देखो, उसमें जो सबसे कम फिलर्स एडिटिव्स वाला ब्रांड है दैट पिक कर लो. आई थिंक सुपर फ्लोरा इज व्हाट आई यूज. वो पिक कर लिया. घर में आपने जैसे रेगुलर आप कर्ड जब आप करते हो प्रोसेस लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल मिल्क बॉईल किया, देन ल्यूकवार्म होने दिया उसको, एंड देन जस्ट उसमें वो आपने पिल ये है या पाउडर फॉर्म में वो आपने डाल दिया, अच्छे से स्टिर कर दिया.
कल्चर की जरूरत नहीं है ऐड की. हाँ.
अच्छे से स्टिर कर दिया. अगर आप ठंडे दिनों में कर रहे हो तो आप क्या कर सकते हो, 1 टेबलस्पून ऑफ इन्यूलिन डाल सकते हो उसमें.
ओके.
इन्यूलिन यू कैन इजीली गेट ऑन Amazon. वो दैट्स अ प्रीबायोटिक.
ओके.
प्रीबायोटिक कैसे हेल्प करता है? प्रीबायोटिक हेल्प्स टू फीड दोस प्रोबायोटिक्स. इट वर्क एज अ फूड एंड हेल्प देम रेप्लिकेट इट,
ओके,
लाइक रिप्रोड्यूस इट. सो वो डाल दिया आपने तो क्या होगा कि ठंडे टाइम में भी आप कर्डलिंग करवा पाओगे बिकॉज इट वुड बी इनफ फूड फॉर देम टू कर्डल.
सो यू आर सेइंग कि वो जो कर्ड बन रहा है वो एक्चुअली में रिच इन प्रोबायोटिक है, जो हमारे गट हेल्थ के लिए काफी अच्छा है. बिकॉज वी से दिस ना कि द मोमेंट वी से कि प्रोबायोटिक लेना चाहिए, फर्स्ट थॉट इज कि कर्ड बेस्ड या फिर जो आपका इस टाइप के फूड होते हैं.
सो वंस यू ऐड दैट कर्डलिंग कल्चर, इन्यूलिन भी आपने ऐड कर दिया, आपने स्टिर करके उसे रेगुलर जैसे आप कर्ड को छोड़ते हो घर में जमाने के लिए, आपने रख दिया उसको for next 24 to 36 hours. Okay, regular curd आप में भी 12 to 18 hours या 24 hours रखते होंगे, but because हम ये culture से कर रहे हैं, you'll have to keep it for at least 36 hours to see the curdling had to happen. And the first culture will contain lot of whey, liquid. उसमें जो वो liquid बहुत रहेगा और curdling थोड़ा रहेगा. But second culture onwards वो बहुत अच्छे से आपका form होगा curd. Regular जैसे हम घर में खाते हैं.
बना लो.
हाँ, वो रोज every day if you're having that curd थोड़ा that won't be the same curd which is we call it something medicinal yogurt or medicinal curd, medicated curd. because it has a good billion numbers of that strain which you are having as a medicine. Like actually you are having that food as a medicine on everyday basis.
Very nice.
अब बहुत लोगों को lactose का
Intolerance.
रहता है, तो that question might arise कि I cannot use that. You can use substitute of it, maybe coconut milk. I think oat milk भी आप something use करके आप कर सकते हो, but coconut milk is what we generally recommend because उसमें easy होता है और अच्छे से जम भी जाता है.
Okay.
And the taste is almost similar to the regular curd you'll find.
I was asking कि क्या taste में बहुत फर्क पड़ता है क्या?
नहीं, I would don't suggest like every day we use at
नहीं,
home.
not coconut, normal
हाँ,
curd अगर
नहीं
बनाए
लगता
तो
है, बहुत
पता नहीं
थोड़ा सा आपको लगेगा कि थोड़ा सा हम अनयूजुअल या डिफरेंट कर्ड खा रहे हैं, बट दैट इज टेक्सचर का डिफरेंस. उसमें आप अगर आप क्यूमिन सीड्स सॉल्ट वगैरह डाल दोगे तो इट वुड बी द सेम. और ज्यादा अगर आपको लगता है तो यू कैन जस्ट नॉर्मल कर्ड का मिक्स करके खा सकते हो, उसमें तो कुछ भी नहीं लगेगा आपको टेस्ट में डिफरेंस.
ओके. सो गट हेल्थ के बाद जो एक और बहुत कॉमन ट्रेंड मैं देख रही हूँ मार्केट में इज सप्लीमेंट्स infused in your skin products, your beauty products,
Right.
cosmetics, या फिर supplements in the form of ointments,
Right.
essential oils, right? So does it work? Which kind of supplements work? उसका क्या पूरा
Right.
logic है वो
Okay.
समझो.
So there are a lot of course conditioners, serums are fortified with it. Okay. बट नाउ यहाँ पे आपको समझना पड़ेगा, जैसे कि मैंने बोला जो भी चीज़ आप अप्लाई करते हो स्किन पे दैट गेट्स एब्जॉर्ब्ड इनसाइड द बॉडी विद दोज न्यूट्रिएंट्स. अगर उसमें टॉक्सिन्स है या एंडोक्राइन डिसरप्टर्स है, दैट्स अ टर्म व्हिच आई यूज इफ समथिंग एस्ट्रोजेनिक कंपाउंड्स आर देयर इन कॉस्मेटिक व्हिच हैपेंस इन लॉट ऑफ कॉस्मेटिक प्रोडक्ट्स. Again, I'll like to clarify and simplify it. So for example, plastic जो है हमारा environment, that produce or that mimic your estrogen molecule in the body. Okay, that's why it's called as endocrine disruptor. अगर वो आप बहुत सारा पानी पी रहे हो, आप प्लास्टिक वाटर बॉटल से, आप फूड खा रहे हो जोमेटो स्विगी से मंगा के प्लास्टिक के बॉक्सेस से गरम, you're getting lot of BPA into your body which mimics estrogen inside your system.
Okay.
So what would happen is आपके बॉडी का एस्ट्रोजन इंक्रीज हो जाएगा. नाउ दैट्स एन हार्मोन. अगर वो मेल्स में इंक्रीज होता है इट कैन प्रोड्यूस सिम्टम्स लाइक गायनेकोमैस्टीसिया व्हिच वी आल्सो कॉल एज मैन बूब्स. Their voice starts to lower down, their sex drive starts to go low, their sperm quality decreases if there is too much of estrogen. You can simply get it tested with a hormonal test called estradiol.
Okay.
Estradiol हार्मोन टेस्ट, सीरम एस्ट्राडियोल करेंगे आप तो आपको पता पड़ेगा कि एस्ट्रोजन ज़्यादा है बॉडी में कम है.
Okay.
In female, estrogen is the major producing hormone in the body. उनके females की body में ज़्यादा होता है, right? But even in them, अगर ज़्यादा हो गया तो it would create imbalance. That is what we call as estrogen dominance in female.
And plastic is the major cause for this in
Yes.
our modern world.
Exactly. Even there are a lot of toxins in the environment which mimics estrogen. So we are exposed to that on daily basis.
Okay.
So even in females अगर वो high हो गया तो it can cause lot of hormonal issues. Okay. So when you're applying all those cosmetic products, one thing is for sure you need to identify what all chemicals it has. The more chemicals, the more toxins it has. अगर उसमें छोटा सा माइक्रो न्यूट्रिएंट होगा या विटामिन होगा that won't mainly do any benefit for your body. Right? So अगर आप उसके लिए लगा रहे हो, उससे better I would suggest you can take it orally in a cleaner format. Right? No one would like I personally will never apply that thing for that nutrient sake. But certain nutrients अगर आप superficially लगाते हो, of course it can benefit. For example, stretch marks जो होते हैं pregnancy के बाद में, तो उसके लिए vitamin E serum जो आता है, which is pure vitamin E serum, not the serum which is fortified with vitamin E. When you apply that definitely helps to reduce that scarring.
Even I would say fat loss, fat gain के टाइम पर जो होता है body marks उसमें
हाँ,
help करता है.
exactly, उसमें भी help करता है. So things like that. So अगर आपको लगाना ही है nutrient, तो I would suggest select a beauty product which contains that nutrient 95 or 98%.
Okay.
वैसा. So अगर आप पीछे label, see that's why label reading becomes very very important. With any product which you're applying on yourself or any product or food package which you're consuming inside, right? So when you go through that, when you see how much number of different toxins are there, you need to identify that. Even you can go simply, there's a website called ewg.org.
Okay.
That's an environmental working group. What they've done, that's in US, right? What they've done for the US brands is उन्होंने सिंप्लीफाई कर दिया है अपने वेबसाइट पे कि ये ब्रांड्स अच्छे हैं, कम टॉक्सिन्स है इसमें नहीं है, उन्होंने सिंपली क्लासिफाई किया हुआ है. सो यूएस में तो इट्स वेरी इजी, लाइक इफ यू कैन जस्ट गो देयर एंड पुट दैट ब्रांड एंड सी कि ओके कहाँ पे कौन सा इसमें लिस्ट हो रहा है. So उन्होंने काफ़ी वो, they keep doing research, they keep every year publish stats in the environmental toxins कितने बढ़ रहे हैं क्या है, so they are doing a lot of good work around environment. But in India, I don't think there is an authority which is doing any work around that, because I haven't come across yet, even if there will be. So you will only have to see and choose it accordingly. Right? Another example of this would be magnesium oil. Right? जो lot of athletes use करते हैं. But it has mostly magnesium, so I don't have any issues with that. It has magnesium chloride. Right? Which you can even make it at home easily instead of buying those expensive products. All you have to take is Amazon पे आप जाओगे तो आपको मैग्नीशियम सॉल्ट्स मिलेंगे, मैग्नीशियम क्लोराइड सॉल्ट के फ्लेक्स मिलेंगे. जस्ट वाटर बॉयल करना, आरओ वाटर लीजिए घर पे, बॉयल कीजिए और उसमें वो आपने फ्लेक्स डाल दिए एंड देन जस्ट पुट इट, बॉयल बंद करके एंड देन जस्ट उसको ढक के रख दीजिए. विद इन 10 to 15 minutes it will dissolve in water and all you have got is magnesium oil. Right? And then you can apply every day night, or let's say if you're having a lot of cramping, leg pain हो रहा है, magnesium की कमी हो रही है, you can apply that. Or even you can simply take magnesium orally, right? In supplemental format.
किसको लेना चाहिए magnesium, किसको नहीं?
See, magnesium is something which we suggest everyone can take. First reason, because you're not getting enough magnesium in food. Why? For the simple reason, lot of magnesium is in plants and seeds. Okay. Pumpkin seeds जो आप खाते हैं, sunflower seeds जो खाते हैं, lot of leaf vegetables रहता है, इनमें magnesium रहता है. अब इसमें रहता तो है, but there are also anti-nutrients present in it. What is anti-nutrients? Anti-nutrients are type of molecules which not let the nutrient absorb in the body. So one of the easiest anti-nutrient is, if I'll take a name, lectins or phytates. Okay, जो कि आपकी बॉडी में जिंक, मैग्नीशियम या मिनरल्स को एब्जॉर्ब नहीं होने देते. सो वो उन सीड्स में वो दो न्यूट्रिएंट्स रहते हैं, या लीफ वेजिटेबल्स में भी वो न्यूट्रिएंट्स रहेंगे. Now there are certain ways and methods which you can reduce those anti-nutrients. How can you do that? Simply by soaking. If you soak the seeds overnight or for at least 6 to 8 hours, you will be breaking those phytic acid. But again, you won't be able to break completely, but it will still get better, more digestible, more
Is
absorbed.
roasting also one of the ways?
Yes, but roasting is less effective because
Than
it won't completely break. Soaking,
कौन-कौन से seeds को soak करना चाहिए?
I would suggest every seed.
Like flax also.
Even flax would, I would say, better, but see, flaxseed is better when you grind it completely.
Achha.
When you chew it, a lot of seeds might go undigested
Directly,
and go, and then there will be no benefit out of it.
Oh.
So all the seeds needs to be seeds, nuts, legumes, lentils, anything which is hard in nature needs to be soaked. The timing might vary. For small seeds or nuts, 6 to 8 hours, or even dals, 6 to 8 hours. For harder one like rajma, chole, which you get in our home, big seeds like Brazil nuts or nuts, the time is around at least 8 to 12 hours.
You're saying even dals को 6 to 8 hours छोड़ना चाहिए?
I would suggest that's how our older generation used to do it, right? हमारी like दादी नानी used to करती थी.
जिंदगी भर फिर गलत करती आ रही हूँ. Like hardly like 10 minutes, 20 minutes.
We are living in a fast-paced world, right? So we need everything, जल्दी से pressure cooker use कर लिया. Pressure cooker भी deplete lot of nutrients, right? You use lot of slow cooking methods in older times. So the more faster you cook and consume, the less nutrient you might get. Of course, it doesn't apply generally, but for most of the things, yes. But soaking is something like even in my house, I'm been known for soaking and this thing. First thing, अगर मुझे बनाना है वो, तो I plan 6 to 8 hours or 10 hours पहले कि अच्छा, I need to soak at the earliest, right? अभी क्या हो गया, convenient हो गया, okay, बनाना होगा तब देखेंगे evening में soak कर देंगे और बन जाएगा आधे घंटे में ऐसा. Even rice contains phytic acid and lectins, especially brown rice and red rice. Even they contains heavy metals like arsenic, cadmium, right? So when you soak it, all of those also get released.
Okay.
When you soak it, you see that bubbly things coming on it.
Yeah.
That is just anti-nutrients being released into the
कितने
water.
देर राइस को सोक करना चाहिए?
I would suggest still again, if you're soaking white rice तो ठीक है 4 to 6 hours is enough. But if you're soaking brown and red rice, 10 to 12 hours is must.
Even millets?
Yeah, millets is also important. Quinoa. अगर आप कीनोवा को सोक करोगे, उसमें सेपोनिन काइंड ऑफ मॉलिक्यूल रिलीज होगा. सेपोनिन क्या होता है? सेपोनिन इज आर सोपी वाटर. सोप्स में रहता है सेपोनिन. Okay. So if you see bubbly, soapy, when you will wash it, you will feel very slippery. That saponins being released in the water. Those are also anti-nutrients.
Okay.
Right? So soaking is important. Soaking is just one method. Second is sprouting. Right? When you germinate it, when you sprout it, what happens is that phytic acid gets opened and release all of those nutrients, minerals binded in. अभी आप कहोगे नेचर ने ऐसे क्यों डिजाइन किया, राइट? इट इज सिंपली डिजाइन बिकॉज व्हेन यू सो अ सीड इन द मड, when the rainy time comes, the water goes in, that germinates, right? So जब वो phytate क्या करता है, phytate contains those minerals for the food, for like works as a food for the plant, right? So when that germination happens, that phytate will open up and will provide that food for the plant to grow. That's how the nature is designed. So you need to imitate the same thing and consume it. That's why sprouting, microalgae, sprouting, everything is the best way to eat. Even now, a lot of farmers I know in South are doing great work. What they're doing is they are sprouting millets and drying it and then providing its flour. So if when compared to regular flour, sprouting flour would be way much highly bioavailable and
this was
absorbable.
one question that I just thought कि अगर हम बोल रहे हैं कि मिलेट्स को हमें ओवरनाइट सोक करके खाना चाहिए, या सेइंग कि अगर स्प्राउटेड मिलेट्स के फ्लावर खा रहे हो तो दैट्स इवन बेटर देन
100%, because all of those anti-nutrients would have got destroyed. फिर क्या होता है स्प्राउटिंग से, क्या होता है ना, आपकी न्यूट्रिएंट की बायोअवेलेबिलिटी भी बढ़ जाती है. स्प्राउटिंग आल्सो गिव्स सम B12 एंड अदर न्यूट्रिएंट्स इन इट, राइट? इफ यू सी दैट वो स्प्राउटिंग के उसमें B12 वगैरह भी रहता है. सो लाइक eating just sprouted mung beans, mock beans on everyday basis और उसका grind करके उसका चीला बनाना instead of regular mung beans का would be much healthier.
Got it.
And the third way to get rid of phytate is, I would say third step is through fermentation. Right? When you make dosa, idlis, you are fermenting that batter for a long period of time. That's why all of those nutrients get released in it, and it's much more highly digestible and easily breakable in our body and get it absorbed.
तभी लोग बोलते हैं कि साउथ में लोग इतना everything is rice based only, but वो मोटे नहीं होते because
right,
they're eating fermented food, right? A lot of fermented food.
100%. And then one of the great thing fermentation also does is it also lower down the glycemic index, which means उसमें जो blood sugar spiking ability है वो decrease हो रही है थोड़ी सी. Which means आपका जैसे आपने खाना खाया आपको एकदम से हाई नहीं करेगा, ब्लड शुगर आपका हाई नहीं करेगा, जिससे आपका इंसुलिन प्रोडक्शन वगैरह बढ़ेगा, राइट? एंड दैट वुड टेक टुवर्ड्स यू टुवर्ड्स इंसुलिन रेजिस्टेंस एंड कुड बी वन ऑफ द फैक्टर, राइट? सो सी ईटिंग फूड्स लो इन ग्लाइसेमिक इंडेक्स विल कीप यू फुल फॉर लॉन्गर, विल मेंटेन योर ब्लड शुगर, राइट? सो आपकी एनर्जी बनी रहेगी. यही मैं अगर मान लो मैंने टी कॉफी पी, राइट, दैट्स ऑफ कोर्स वन ऑफ द इजीएस्ट वे टू गेट एनर्जाइज्ड, बट वो आपको क्रैश भी करेगा बिकॉज कैफीन ब्लड शुगर इंक्रीज करेगा, फिर साथ में ड्रॉप ही करेगा. सो मे बी हाफ एन आवर 1 hour 2 hours आफ्टर यू विल फील
even
very
caffeine
low.
without sugar does that?
हाँ, बिकॉज कैफीन का नेचर ही वो है. कैफीन विल ब्रिंग अलेर्टनेस इन द बॉडी बाय इंक्रीजिंग कॉर्टिसोल इन द एड्रिनल ग्लैंड्स. कॉर्टिसोल क्या करता है, ब्लड शुगर को बढ़ाता है बॉडी में. वन ऑफ द वेज इज कॉर्टिसोल ब्लड शुगर क्यों रिलीज करता है, बिकॉज यू नीड दैट ब्लड शुगर फॉर एक्टिविटी, फॉर डीलिंग विद दैट स्ट्रेस, राइट? बट अगर वो ब्लड शुगर बढ़ रहा है और उसमें मुझे फिजिकल एक्टिविटी नहीं करनी, लाइक अगर वो मेंटल स्ट्रेस हो रहा है, इट विल लीड मी टू हाई ब्लड शुगर एंड विल लीड मी टू प्री डायबिटिक और इंसुलिन रेजिस्टेंट स्टेट.
Got it. Very interesting. So इतने सारी कॉन्वर्सेशन अभी हमने करी, एक चीज़ जो आपने पहले पिक किया था was around cholesterol, right?
Yeah.
So are there supplements which can help people with cholesterol as well?
One of the interesting thing I would like to say over here is a lot of doctors or the allopathic medicine prescribe statins for lowering out cholesterol.
Yeah.
Now the thing with statin, the only good thing is that it lowers down the cholesterol, but what it does is it brings a lot of side effects. Okay.
Yes.
First side effect is आपके body में CoQ10 का production कम हो जाता है, because that it is blocking a pathway which helps to synthesize CoQ10 in the body. That's why doctors who are aware of this also give CoQ10 supplementation to their heart patients. Third thing क्या करता है कि वो आपके liver पे load डालता है. There are multiple studies around this. Okay, that taking statins for long term would cause hepatotoxicity or liver toxicity.
Yeah.
So the first time when a client comes to us and if they're taking statins, we ask them to get rid of it or stop it, or consult your doctor and stop it, right? Or consult to our doctor, our functional medicine doctor, and stop it, right?
Okay.
But again, I won't suggest stopping any medication without doctor, right? It's important. So stop it, and then what we do is we use all the natural methods to bring it down. But अगर किसी का cholesterol बहुत ही high है, then there is one supplement which comes to lower down your cholesterol, which has natural statins in it, called red yeast rice extract, RYRE. Yes. So red yeast rice extract में natural statin like compounds होते हैं which helps to decrease your cholesterol naturally. So that's one of the easiest substitute of statins without getting a lot of these side effects which I just spoke of. So that is supplement which can really help you with that. And then you, of course, omega-3s is something which also help you to improve your HDL cholesterol, right? So you need to take that omega-3s. Omega-3 is something which most people are again deficient. किसी को भी joint pain
I
हो रहा
wanted
है.
to talk about omega-3. So, which are the good omega-3 supplements in the market या क्या नहीं लेना चाहिए so that because बहुत सारा omega-3 बोलकर बिक रहा है but we don't know.
Right. So first thing we need to understand is omega-3 आता कहाँ से? Okay. We need to know its source and then we'll able to crack the bioavailability of it. Okay. So if you see एनिमल फूड्स में सबसे ज्यादा हाईएस्ट बायोअवेलेबल ओमेगा-3 रहता है. सी फूड, राइट? प्रॉन्स, लॉबस्टर, फिश, मैकल, एंकोवीज, डिफरेंट फिशेस. इवन लिवर में, एनिमल की लिवर में अच्छा खासा ओमेगा-3 रहता है. ओके, स्पेशली cod fish is known for high omega-3s in their liver. That's why you will get cod liver oil in the market. So when you know these sources, you ideally need to take from these seafood, right? So जब भी आप omega-3 supplement ले, it should be of seafood का source. Now there are 3 forms of seafood based omega-3 supplements you'll get. Fish oil, cod liver oil and krill oil. krill fish जो होती है वो crustacean fish है, बहुत small fish है, crustacean fish की category में आती है, and they have natural oil in their all over body. One of the beauties about krill oil is that it has phospholipids in it. उसमें omega-3 बाउंड फॉस्फोलिपिड्स होते हैं. सो जब omega-3 को हम फॉस्फोलिपिड से बाउंड करते हैं, व्हाट इट डज इज इट हेल्प्स टू एब्जॉर्ब एंड गेट इट एंड ट्रेवल इट इनसाइड योर ऑर्गन्स. अगर आप कोई भी omega-3 सप्लीमेंट ले रहे हो विदाउट फॉस्फोलिपिड्स, दैट द एब्जॉर्प्शन वुड नॉट बी दैट हाई. So the krill oil has low EPA-DHA, but it has very good phospholipids, omega-3 bound to phospholipids, which helps to improve the absorption.
उसका absorption बहुत high है.
Yes. So krill oil is great, and another best thing about krill oil is it contains astaxanthin. Astaxanthin is an antioxidant, a good super antioxidant, which helps to stabilize omega-3s. अगर आप omega-3s को के chemical को या molecule को देखेंगे, समझेंगे तो you will see it is a highly unstable chemical. जब भी heat आती है, हीट में वो अनस्टेबल हो जाता है एंड स्टार्ट्स टू गेट ऑक्सीडाइजिंग, यानी कि वो खराब होने लग जाता है, उसकी पोटेंसी लूज कर देता है. दैट्स व्हाई यू शुड नेवर कुक ऑयल्स हाई इन ओमेगा-3. ओके, और वी शुड नॉट एक्सपोज इट टुवर्ड्स इट हीट.
अपने रेगुलर ऑयल्स में कौन से होते हैं हाई ओमेगा-3 ऑयल्स? ऑलिव ऑयल होता है क्या?
फ्लैक्सीड ऑयल.
हाँ,
फ्लैक्सीड ऑयल इज समथिंग व्हिच इज रिच इन. इवनिंग प्रिमरोज ऑयल जो रेगुलरली आपको मार्केट में नहीं मिलेगा. Then you have borage oil. Borage seed से निकलता है. Evening primrose oil, it's a flower based oil, and flaxseed oil is the common seed oil which has very good ALA, alpha lipoic acid, which then converts in the body into DHA.
अच्छा.
Okay, it does require some cofactors in it, not highly bioavailable as fish oil because DHA उनमें directly DHA रहता है. बट फ्लैक्सीड में ALA रहता है. I'll just come to that once I'll just finish the animal source. फिर मैं प्लांट बेस्ड में क्या क्या रहता है उसमें भी आऊँगा. So these are the animal sources. Like fish oil में सिर्फ EPA-DHA रहता है, उसमें ना astaxanthin रहता है, एंटीऑक्सीडेंट नहीं रहता, ना ही उसमें फॉस्फोलिपिड्स रहते हैं. तो फिश ऑयल थोड़ा सा लोअर कैटेगरी में है व्हेन कंपेयर टू krill oil, बट उसमें EPA-DHA हायर अमाउंट्स में रहता है. ओके, सो अगर मुझे फिश ऑयल मिल रहा है मार्केट में जिसने उन्होंने ऑलरेडी इसमें एंटीऑक्सीडेंट डाला है लाइक विटामिन E or astaxanthin, then I would like to go for that because it has that antioxidant. Without antioxidant अगर आप fish oil खाने जाओगे तो वो oxidized होगा, which the body would not be able to utilize and get inside the system. So then third is cod liver oil. Now cod liver oil के 2 other advantages है. It contains vitamin A, D and vitamin E. Okay. Cod liver oil is something which I like to give for kids. Like it is the best supplement for omega-3 supplement for kids, and with that it has vitamin A and D into it, which is important for the development of their brains and of course their overall body. So cod liver oil के वो advantages, उसका EPA-DHA का ratio भी अच्छा रहता है. So now you have 3 categories. अब इसमें से आप सोच रहे होंगे कौन सा we should choose. That totally depends upon your health goals. अगर if you want high EPA-DHA,
which results in?
Which is the omega-3.
हाँ.
So your omega-3 consists of EPA and DHA.
अच्छा.
In animal form. Plant form में ALA होता है, alpha lipoic acid. Okay. So 3 categories है omega-3 की: EPA, DHA and ALA. DHA and ALA is purely source of omega-3s, right? EPA भले नहीं भी मिलेगा तो I want DHA because DHA is the omega-3, the boss, right? So if you want high amount of EPA and DHA, of course you want a good fish oil which has antioxidants in it, right? But if you want, let's say if a person with metabolic syndrome comes to me या फिर उनको absorption के issues है, I would like to give them a krill oil or a krill oil with fish oil.
दोनों का combine.
Right, combination, because fish oil में मुझे EPA DHA मिल रहा है, krill oil में मुझे antioxidants और phospholipids मिल रहे हैं which will increase the absorption of it. That's why we have recently launched Marine Omega-3 which contains krill oil and fish oil. Both together. I think there is one other brand in India who's doing that. None of them others are mixing krill and fish oil and selling it. So that becomes your great combo if you want all of the benefits which I mentioned. High EPA, DHA, antioxidants for absorption and phospholipids for absorption.
So a regular person, do I need to get my omega-3 tested या फिर I can just start on this?
You can test your omega-3 index. There is a lab called Lipomic Healthcare. Only lab which is doing it. No other lab does omega-3 index test, right? So I hardly I think.
ज़रूरत है? That's a question. Like let's say अगर मैं हूँ, आप मुझे suggest करोगे कि ले लो because
see you can simply get through other markers. CRP ये सारा आपने देखा, inflammation high है body में, inflammation will indicate कि आपकी body को omega-3 चाहिए.
Okay.
Because omega-3 helps in inflammation resolution, a process called as inflammation resolution, जिसमें omega-3 और omega-6 दोनों utilize होता है. Okay, omega-6 is other essential fatty acid which I haven't spoke of because that will be too long for this night now. So what you want is inflammation. अगर आपके body में बहुत ज़्यादा inflammation high है, यानी कि CRP और ESR दो markers दोनों high है, आपकी body में pain feel हो रहा है, जनरल बॉडी एक पेन फील होता है, दैट इज ऑल्सो अ साइन ऑफ सिस्टमिक इन्फ्लेमेशन. यू नीड omega-3 सप्लीमेंट. देन भले आप टेस्टिंग में पैसा खर्च कर सकते हो इफ यू वांट टू, बट वी डोंट गेट इट डन फॉर ऑल ऑफ आवर क्लाइंट्स बिकॉज वी नो फ्रॉम द रेगुलर ब्लड वर्क कि दे नीड इट. इवन टेस्ट करके भी आपको लो ही दिख रहा है और आपको omega-3 सप्लीमेंट ही देना है, देन देयर इज नो यूज ऑफ इट एट सम टाइम. बट हाँ, इन केसेस विद in people who are plant-based vegetarian vegans and who only want vegetarian or vegan source, in that we do need to test. Because जब हम vegetarian source of omega-3 supplement दे रहे हैं, like algal oil which has good DHA in it, या फिर flaxseed oil which has AL in it, in the body it gets converted into DHA, but कितना convert होगा we don't know. That depends upon the body's nutrient availability. It requires biotin and B6 for proper absorption, conversion from ALA to DHA.
Got it.
Right, so in that case we do need to test omega-3 before, and then we give 3 months का ALA based या flaxseed oil based supplementation, and then we test it after 3 months as well to see how well their omega-3 index is improved. Because we don't know कि हम body में उसका कितना conversion हो रहा है, कितना absorb हो रहा है, कितना improve हो रहा है. So in that case we need to test.
Got it. तो आपके पास तो इतने सारे cases आते होंगे, इतने सारे patients
Right.
with different kinds of problems आते होंगे. सबसे common और सबसे crazy stories मुझे बताइए.
Okay, so common I would say, see we get lot of diabetic clients, right? I have deal in past with lot of diabetic people. Right now so I deal more of a nuance based, niche based cases. But जब कोई भी अगर diabetes वाले client आते हैं तो then the first approach is through diet. We never, like, you never want to try supplements with diabetes and then by keeping your diet the same, because it would lead into a loophole where you'll not be able to recover. Like you're eating supplements and then eating the same diet which is increasing the blood sugar, but supplement is trying to lower down your blood sugar.
एक war छेड़े.
हाँ, exactly. मतलब आप no one will win, right? Even you will get worse over the period of time. So the first thing you need to change is your food. That's the 80% thing which needs to be changed if you have a diabetes or even if you have a thyroid dysfunction, right?
क्या food में changes, let's say thyroid या diabetes में, we'll not go in detail,
right,
because I want to talk more about the supplements here,
right?
But शक्कर तो है definitely, और I think packed food है,
processed packaged foods, these are the basics, right? We also get gluten out of the system. Okay, there are two major reasons why gluten needs to get out. In diabetes, gluten is known to spike blood sugar. Okay, you can even test through a regular home meter after eating a gluten and then after eating a jawar or a millet based thing. That's a known fact. Second, in thyroid cases, why gluten is important? Because gluten is one such molecule which is involved in, triggering autoimmune response for thyroid. So something we called as Hashimoto's, and something the process we called as molecular mimicry, in which what happens is when you consume gluten-related foods like wheat, barley, rye, जब वो बॉडी में जाता है तो that gluten molecule, when it goes from intestines to in blood, sometimes because that molecule is so similar in nature with your thyroid gland, your immune system gets confused and it start attacking to gluten. Sometimes gluten can get deposited around your thyroid gland as well. Then it will attack the thyroid and will cause autoimmune thyroid disorder or Hashimoto's. So in autoimmune conditions, in most of the cases, we get rid of gluten, and that again happened after hybridization of wheat. Again, I'll not go into that detail. Gluten gas increase on laga, and then khapli and all of those things. Again, you can read about that. There's a lot of data available. But gluten is something we get rid of. Sugar, as you said, processed food, as you said.
Best sources बता दो फटाफट to replace your gluten-based wheat and
any millet based, jawar, bajra, ragi millet, even quinoa, foxtail millet. There are lots of little millet. There are lots of different millets you can go. Millets are the best way to substitute it. Second, you can add lot of chilas, lot of a combination of different legumes, lentils, flours, and then make chilas and experiment with it. Pancakes, with millets. So you can experiment a lot. Millets are the best substitute for gluten. Like even I had gluten sensitivity. I didn't know when I eliminated it. बहुत से लोगों को पता नहीं होता, जब हम एलिमिनेट करते हैं तभी तो अरे यार मेरा ये सिम्टम रिजॉल्व हो गया, इंप्रूव हो गया, गट मेरे ये सिम्टम बता रहे थे, गैस ब्लोटिंग हो रहा था, brain fog हो रहा था. No one is able to correlate that brain fog can be because of what you're eating, consuming day-to-day basis, especially gluten. Right? So when you take rid of it, I would simply suggest you guys, viewers who are watching this, 4 weeks आप eliminate करिए completely replace करिए with millets, and then just fifth week का first day reintroduce gluten. Okay, and see how you are feeling. Okay, that is something we call as elimination diet or elimination test, where we eliminate that for a certain period of time, at least 4 weeks, ताकि body can get rid of gluten completely out of system, and then reintroduce it and see and observe and measure those symptoms कि आप how are you feeling now.
Got it.
Right?
So एक है sugar of processed food हटाओ, दूसरा है gluten हटाओ, and so replace by millets. Third,
seed oils.
Okay.
Especially in cases of diabetics, because seed oils क्या होता है, जो भी आप refined seed oils खा रहे हैं,
like
right?
mustard seed हो गया,
mustard seed oil, safflower oil, sunflower oil, peanut oil, all of those seed oils are high in omega 6. Okay.
Oh.
अभी omega 6 क्या हो रहा है, because वो एक fatty acid है. अगर आप high omega 6 consume कर रहे हैं and low omega 3 आ रहा है उसमें से seed में से, जो कि imbalance है, आपकी बॉडी में इन्फ्लेमेशन ज़्यादा हो जाएगा. बिकॉज ओमेगा 6 क्या करता है, ओमेगा 6 ट्रिगर करता है इन्फ्लेमेशन को, रिजॉल्व ओनली ओमेगा 3 करता है. दैट्स व्हाई यू नीड टू हैव अ गुड रेशियो ऑफ ओमेगा 6 एंड ओमेगा 3. राइट? एंड व्हेन यू आर ईटिंग सीड ऑयल्स, एक तो आप ऑलरेडी सीड ऑयल्स ऑलरेडी प्रोसेस्ड होते हैं. आजकल कोल्ड प्रेस भी आने लगा है, बट स्टिल द फैक्ट रिमेन्स द सेम दैट इट हैज ओमेगा 6 इन इट. एंड देन व्हेन यू आर कुकिंग इट, यू आर फर्दर डिग्रेडिंग दोज ओमेगा 3 एंड ओमेगा 6 इन इट.
Okay. Replace it with what?
Replacing it with simple oils which doesn't contain seed, like coconut oil.
Okay.
Ghee, clarified butter, A2 butter. Yeah, exactly. घर का घी बनाया हुआ, coconut oil, cold pressed coconut oil, organic cold pressed coconut oil, which is not processed, is very important. These are the best substitute. Even हम जब plant based थे back 2019 में, we used to ask our clients to make food in water. It was easy, like instead of you can simply replace oil from water, especially जिनका बहुत high cholesterol profile रहता था, you can't give a lot of fats, butter, ghee to them. And we used to tell them that cook in water. Of course, taste थोड़ा सा vary होगा, but not a major difference if you don't want to play with your health. Another thing what you can do is you can add vitamin E, right, to help you overcome the downsides of omega 6. Okay. वो अगेन वो एक है ना, आई वुड से एक हैक है, बायो हैकिंग वर्ल्ड में यूज होता है. बट उससे क्या होता है ना, बहुत लोग समझ लेते हैं कि ओके चलो मैं विटामिन ई ऐड किया तो आई कैन ईट सीड ऑयल, आई कैन ईट फ्राइड फूड, आई कैन एंजॉय दैट. दैट्स नॉट हाउ इट्स सपोज्ड टू बी. वो जस्ट एक हैक दिया है कि ओके फॉर सम इंस्टेंसेस इफ यू आर गोइंग आउट, इफ यू आर ईटिंग इट, इफ यू हैव टू डू दैट, देन डेफिनेटली यू कैन यूज इट.
मतलब मिला लो,
मिलाने की जरूरत नहीं, सप्लीमेंट की तरह ले लो. बिकॉज विटामिन ई प्रोटेक्ट करता है आपके सेल्स को ऑक्सीडाइज होने से.
Okay.
जो आपकी बॉडी में जो फैट्स है, जो सेल्स में जो फैट्स है, वो ऑक्सीडाइज नहीं हो, उससे प्रोटेक्ट करता है. बिकॉज ऑक्सीडेशन होगा तो क्या होगा, लॉट ऑफ वेयर एंड टेयर मॉलिक्यूल्स होंगे, फ्री रेडिकल्स जनरेट होंगे बॉडी में, which would contribute to toxins, which would contribute to again lot of wear and tear in the body, inflammation in the body.
Okay.
Yeah, the antioxidants are there to counter oxidative stress in the body. So vitamin E acts as an antioxidant as well as vitamin.
Before this conversation, I used to think, so I have been consuming peanut oil since forever, wood pressed, cold pressed, but peanut oil nevertheless. The next replacement या फिर the next option जो हमारे घर पे बनता है is mustard oil.
Right.
Now both of these are considered very healthy because they are not your regular rice bran या vegetable, they are not refined oils. So
मस्टर्ड ऑयल यस, वो थोड़ा एक्सटेंट तक हेल्दी है बिकॉज उसमें थोड़ा सा जो म्यूफास जो है मोनोअनसैचुरेटेड फैट, उसमें ओमेगा 3 ओमेगा 6 का थोड़ा बैलेंस अच्छा है.
Better है.
बट व्हेन यू आर कुकिंग इट, व्हेन यू आर एक्सपोजिंग इट टू हीट, अगेन इट वुड वर्क एज द सेम सीड ऑयल
so coconut oil is the easiest
बिकॉज उसका जो
way to
बॉइलिंग पॉइंट है वो
replace.
बहुत हाई होता है.
Okay.
विच मीन्स आप उसको 2-3 बार डीप फ्राई करके जब आप करोगे ना, तब वो खराब होना स्टार्ट होगा.
Oh.
That's why when you want to deep fry using coconut oil or ghee, which is the highest, or the butter, which is the highest boiling point, is always suggested. Olive oil is also another oil which could be used because it's polyphenol rich. उसके अंदर जो black dark color है ना, और जब आप टेस्ट करोगे उसको हल्का सा spiciness आएगी. That is because of the polyphenols present in it, which protects the oil from getting oxidized. So that can also be used in boiling temperature. पहले initially क्या हुआ था, जब आया था तब हमें बहुत लोगों को hypothetically लगा था कि it won't be able to withstand higher boiling temperature.
Even I thought it's true.
But there are now
Abhi-
studies showing that high, it has been gone through that boiling
So we can
temperature.
cook in that.
Yeah, you can easily cook in that. But it
Oh.
needs to be again extra virgin, cold pressed, organically sourced.
So अभी हमने बात करी with the common cases जो आपने डील किया है. सबसे क्रेजी केस बताओ.
Okay. So सबसे crazy case तब start हुआ when I started working with kids. Okay. तो एक autistic kid था 5 years का. Now if you study autism, again I'll not go into its science and physiology, but autistic kids na, they have a lot of hard time communicating verbally. So they have delayed speech, they have regular symptoms like OCD kind of symptoms. So काफी चीजों का ना mix होता है उनमें, and they are not in their bodies a lot. Like what do I mean by that is they are mostly their energies is just going here or there, and that's why they are not able to ground themselves up. Okay. हर एक autistic kid have different sets of symptoms. So कभी भी same autistic kid के generalized symptoms आपको मिलेंगे ही नहीं, which is the beauty of that dysfunction. Okay. Now there are many root causes for autism. Okay, one is vaccine. Childhood vaccine. Again, if you search about the data, you might not find it because it's a
Well
very
kept secret.
well kept secret, and that's one of the thing which is called that. And that parent know कि उसको उसके बाद से it was very good up to 2.5 years. The moment childhood vaccine get inside the body, he started displaying autistic symptoms. So they were easily able to correlate with that. उसके बाद उन्होंने of course एक भी नहीं दी vaccine. But what's happening was he was having a lot of digestive issues. Okay, और उनका होता है जनरली, उनका जो गट मोटिलिटी जो होती है ना, स्लो हो जाती है, राइट? तो उनको बाउल मूवमेंट्स में बहुत डिफिकल्टी होती है. स्लीप, बिकॉज उनके ब्रेन में मेलाटोनिन रेजिस्टेंस होने लग जाता है. Like melatonin is the hormone responsible for you to sleep in the night. Okay, so उनमें production होता है melatonin का, but एक resistance होता है, their cells are not able to utilize that melatonin. Okay,
Okay.
so you have to give, in a lot of cases, external melatonin देना पड़ता है आपको. अब इस केस में क्या हुआ था ना कि like he was having symptoms, major symptoms of gut symptoms, sleepiness or verbal, like he was not able to utter words. Okay. So when I started working, all the basic things that I did, essential nutrients का पे focus किया. I get his advanced tests done like GI map, organic acid testing, then toxins की testing, mycotoxin testing भी करी थी because lot of vaccines से कई बार mycotoxins आता है, heavy metals आते हैं तो heavy metal testing भी की. Lot of things में highs आए थे. Okay, so we started working on it. We were working on detoxification, but the results were not there. Okay, so I've been working with him even now. From I think now it's been a year, closer to a year now. From last year I've been working with that case, and parents have no financial issues whatsoever. Okay, So that was again easy for me because whatever I could have asked them to do, US से कोई supplement लेना है, they were able to take tests, they were able to do it. But what was happening now, वो result नहीं मिल रहे थे. So I was like digging deep into different books, different therapies which a lot of practitioners who are following in US. Even we discussed some therapies like bioregulators, peptides, which are specific peptides based on your different organs. Like you get brain bioregulators, which are a form of peptide which is derived from animal brains, animals' organs, okay, to improve the functioning of that part. So I got that, I introduced it, उससे थोड़ा सा improvement मिला उनकी speech में. Then I thought, okay, what else could be done? What other things could be done? I tried all the sleeping remedies. Nothing helped except melatonin. At that time, I was slightly against melatonin because I don't want that kid to get habitual towards melatonin, okay. But then again, I was referring to a lot of books, practitioners, and they took that common approach. If they're not able to sleep, you have to add melatonin to them. So very easy, slow dosing में melatonin देना start किया, and that fixed his sleep, right? His sleep patterns, his activities. He used to wake morning में energized. He used to be, better. Even speech wise, अब इतना करके अब थोड़ा सा improvements आया. He's able to tell some words, utter some words around it. So definitely it's improving, but it was one of my craziest because there were times ki I was feeling like I will not be able to help this kid. But then when again, like most of the time when you are in this situation, right, all you do is you just surrender yourself to the higher power and say, okay, what else I can do? Please get me into it and help me do that.
Do you also feel there is a compounding effect of supplements? मतलब आपने कुछ initially introduce किया, maybe it did not show the exact result at that moment, but because sustained period पे gradually you were introducing the right supplements, eventually it started compounding.
So that's where timing becomes very important. So क्या हुआ था कि I was giving him supplementations in breakfast, lunch and dinner. Okay. अभी डिनर में some supplements which I was giving, sometimes it was very stimulating for him, brain wise and activity wise. That was also one of the reasons why he's not able to go to sleep. Okay, so what I did was I shifted that supplements to lunch. I only gave supplements which were calming, relaxing in the evenings. Right, so that immediately helped, and I took a supplement elimination approach in that. So I removed all the supplements except essential nutrients, like basic nutrients like multivitamins, B vitamins और basic nutrients रखे थे. बाकी के जो specialized supplements थे, in his case, I removed all of that, reintroduced it slowly at a time in breakfast and lunch, and that's how I got to know, okay, dinner में I was giving those many supplements were something which was stimulating him. And then I added melatonin that really helped him to fix his sleep. 1 or 2 times he used to wake up, but he used to just play and then get back to sleep. वो होता था. But पहले क्या होता था, it was very intense tantrums.
How young was the kid when
5
he came
years.
to you? 5 years.
Right, 4 years I think.
Now he's
This
5
year
years.
he turned 5, right? So he used to throw a lot of tantrums, he used to cry, he used to just shout, he used to go crazy, right? But then after those interventions, right, वो धीरे work होने लगा, and now I am working on a lot of other therapies like bioregulators, peptides, those things. Even we are now working like when her mother especially took him to US for a specific therapies like mirth therapy. He's also doing Tomatis. Tomatis is a sound therapy which helps you to improve your brain communication as well. So a lot of these therapies are already working in. We are doing many things to get those toxins out of the system. So it is one of the cases, and still think that okay, I learn more and more when I get more into this, right? Nowadays, so you're also getting stem cell therapies like mesenchymal stem cells for autism. There are many solutions now I am aware of, which is make their life easier, improve their symptoms, and then get out of it.
Very interesting. So, because we were talking about kids, this is a very specific case.
Right.
But generally, when there's a kid born, बचपन से लेकर let's say up to the age of 5 or 10, take me through their supplements का journey, because we know the common knowledge is about food, क्या देना है, because our parents, grandparents, they have been
Right.
passing on that information कि खाना क्या देना है, but as you spoke, खाना is no longer sufficient. So what should we do with kids?
Right. But interestingly, Nimisha, I would suggest, that most of the time, if you're giving good therapeutic food to kids, especially from their time they start eating, more or less it's sufficient. But
Same food absorption better होता है kids में?
because they have new system, everything.
Oh.
They are not, exposed to stress. They're not exposed to bad foods. They're not exposed to junk food. So they have revitalized new systems. So उनका absorption anytime it would be higher. And because they eat very little, food quantity कम है, तो and if you're giving nutrient dense food, they will absorb better. Of course, a lot of kids when they go into birthday parties and things like that, that's
but
one thing.
around the age of 4 तो मतलब वो start हो ही जाता है, right?
हाँ,
They start
right.
eating processed
So,
food and all of that.
I'll tell you that how I approached with my daughter in this case. Right?
How old is she?
She's 4. She'll turn 4 in December.
Okay.
So from the time of 8 or 9 months. Okay. I'll start with when the time she got born. Okay. So if the kid has been born in a regular traditional practices like full normal delivery हुआ है, regular way में आया है, there's no chemicals intervention happening, जो regular gut microbiome है mother का वो आया है, तो they don't need to take anything till 8 months. Okay. But I'm talking about the other thing. If the delivery is C-section, cesarean, okay. तो उस केस में क्या होता है, नॉर्मल वेजाइनल डिलीवरी नहीं होती, तो ऑल दैट वेजाइनल फ्लूइड माइक्रोब्स का एक्सपोजर नहीं होता, व्हिच मींस दैट माइक्रोबायोम डजंट गेट ट्रांसफर्ड टू द बेबी. सो उस केस में दो चीज हो सकती है. एक, जैसे सी सेक्शन हुआ, या तो आप उसकी जो फ्लूइड है, जो वेजाइनल फ्लूइड से उसको वापस उनके स्वैब से लेके उनकी पूरी बॉडी में आप लगा लो. तो दैट्स वन ऑफ द वे ऑफ रिप्लेनिशिंग देयर गट माइक्रोबायोम नेचुरली.
बस बॉडी पे लगा दो.
हाँ, बॉडी पे जस्ट अप्लाई कर दो, एंड दैट्स हाउ द नेचुरली वे, एंड लेट इट देयर बी देयर विद इट. ओके. Second thing, अगर if that's not possible, not many doctors, hospitals follow this. Okay. In that case, what happens is, post that delivery, mother gets onto antibiotics as a procedure, right? Because वो cesarean में जब आपका wound heal वगैरह होता है, तो उसमें antibiotics का कोर्स देना पड़ता है for a week or 5 days, right? What's happening over there is, when they start breastfeeding, जो antibiotics है वो breastfeeding से होते हुए बेबी के पास पास ऑन हो रहा है, तो उसका पूरा gut microbiome डिस्टर्ब होने वाला है.
Exactly. Start हो गया.
So you need to replenish their gut microbiome by giving probiotics.
बचपन में.
So probiotics are very important, especially there's a C-section, birth delivery, and the mother has been on antibiotics.
Wow.
Okay. So वहाँ पे वो specific formulated baby based probiotic है. There's no brand in India. I'm telling upfront because I've done research for my kid. There are really good brands in the US, right, which you can get for 0 to 1 year, 1 to 4 years, ऐसे basis पे probiotics, right? And there are 4 specific strains needs to be there: Bifidobacterium and Lactobacillus. Especially Bifidobacterium infantis and Lactobacillus strains. At least these needs to be there in that formulation, right? So wo needs to be supplemented in that case. Okay. Now, second scenario, if the family is vegetarian or a vegan. Okay. अभी उस केस में क्या होगा ना कि बेबी को दो चीजें नहीं मिलेगी, ओमेगा 3s और आयरन. Okay. Especially if the baby is a female, उसके केस में आयरन important हो जाता है. Okay. उनके बॉडी में स्टोर आयरन का 6 मंथ तक रहता है आफ्टर डिलीवरी. ओके. थ्रू प्लेसेंटा जब वो जाता है, थ्रू डिलीवरी 6 मंथ तक का आयरन का स्टोर रहता है, बट 6 मंथ के बाद दे नीड वीनिंग फूड्स फॉर आयरन. सो द फर्स्ट फूड वी आस्क देम टू ऐड इज लिवर, एनिमल लाइक लिवर और एग योक्स. दे आर गुड रिच इन आयरन.
इतने छोटे बच्चे को तो वो नहीं खिलाया जाता, right?
So again, it depends what kind of practices you are following. Okay. Now, generally, if you'll see, I refer a lot of Western-based medical worlds. If you are a vegetarian vegan, of course, you'll not be able to do those practices. So then, जो आप दाल का पानी, जो भी आप रेगुलर चीजें स्टार्ट करते हैं, रागी पॉटेज, avocado और वो सब, they are great, but iron is still missing, right? So, a lot of pediatricians, what they do is they'll recommend the regular iron drops over the counter one. अभी वो loaded होता है sucrose, artificial sweeteners और color से. इतने छोटे बेबी को I would never want to give it. So what I did was, मैंने US से पहले, like it takes 3 to 4 weeks to come. Like around I think 5 months की थी तो उसको ना थोड़ा सा स्किन रैश, डायपर रैश वगैरह हुआ था, तो पीडियाट्रिशियन रिकमेंडेड जिंक, okay, for immunity and for a better response, right? Again, वो भी full loaded with chemicals, and so I ordered from US very clean zinc supplement. So zinc becomes very important supplement for their immune system.
Okay.
And especially like my kid is completely unvaccinated, so I specifically wanted to focus more on those nutrients, making sure that उनका immune system अच्छा रहेगा. Immune system अच्छा रहेगा तो they'll be able to fight from those diseases. So probiotics, zinc becomes important for the immune system. कभी उनको कुछ सर्दी, खांसी, कोल्ड फ्लू हुआ तो भी जिंक. Again, you don't need to give that every day, but once in 2 days or 3 days, if you just provide them dropper, that would really help them to replenish their zinc store.
Okay.
Third becomes important is omega-3. If you don't,
iron की बात कर रहे थे.
हाँ, sorry.
हाँ.
So iron is very important. अगर वो food से pass on नहीं हो रहा, तो then you also need to give food sources from iron.
हाँ, वो क्या foods? You said liver.
हाँ, so right? Liver is one source. Egg yolk में भी रहता है iron. अगर आप वेजिटेरियन हैं तो then you'll have to add maybe हलीव सीड्स रहते हैं, हलीव सीड्स में गार्डन क्रैश सीड्स जिनको बोलते हैं, उसमें आयरन रहता है थोड़ा. मोरिंगा पाउडर इज ग्रेट, लाइक द ड्रमस्टिक लीव्स पाउडर इज ग्रेट इन आयरन. सो वो क्या कर सकते हैं, आप उनके दाल राइस आप खिला रहे हो तो उसमें मिक्स कर दिया, थोड़ा चपातीज बना रहे हो या भाकरी बना रहे हो तो उसमें मिक्स कर दिया आपने. दैट वे यू कैन fortify, add iron for them, right? Sometimes it's still not enough, right? Then you need to take iron supplement as well, especially if they have deficiency around it. You can simply see, अगर आप उनका ना eyes को थोड़ा ऐसा करके देखेंगे और अगर वो pinkish की जगह slightly yellowish की तरफ जा रहा है, which means they have dropped hemoglobin, which could be because of iron in those small kids, right? So then you need to add iron. I won't suggest iron to be taken every day for longer periods. I would suggest food से जितना हो सके आप कोशिश करो. But अगर नहीं तो maybe one month दिया आपने, 3 months off, 1 month दिया, 3 months off. That is also a cycle which you can do. To unnecessary don't load their livers, because iron is a metal level, so it could become toxic if given in higher amounts and could put load on your liver, right?
Omega-3.
Now if you are not able to feed them seafood, right, so then omega-3s again there is very very difficult that they will not be able to get it. इतने छोटे बच्चे ALA से DHA conversion कर ही नहीं पाते, बॉडी में उनका सिस्टम ही नहीं रेडी होता है. So you need to give omega-3s. I have been giving my daughter from 8 months cod liver oil. That is the first thing, not the first supplement, but the first omega-3 supplement which I started for her, which contains a complete A, D and omega-3s, right? That takes care of my all those nutrients, and they are very important, right?
ये regular देते हैं.
हाँ, so that I've been giving, because again we come from a vegetarian family, but I do eat eggs, but again seafood नहीं बनता है हमारा, so then we need to give that to supply that raw material to the bodies. And considering omega-3 is very important, DHA is very important for the development. Even research में ये दिखाया गया है कि अगर pregnant female omega-3 supplements ले रही है, around 2 grams of combined EP, DHA, omega-3 supplement ले रही है, तो at the age of 4, the children's IQ gets doubled.
Oh.
Okay. So that's been shown again in the research as well, and then that itself helps you to improve their brain development.
Quality of life as well.
Exactly.
Nice.
So those are some, I would say important. उसके अलावा I won't suggest, anything to be added. अभी इसके अलावा भी अगर आप add करने लगे, then which means you're not feeding them good food, right? You'll have to take efforts. You'll have to, keep them away from all that processed foods. Like even मेरा और my wife नितिशा का तो खाना इतना clean हो गया था, especially first 3 years, because कुछ भी हम खाते अगर processed junk, kid also wants to eat that. And you don't want that to go into their kids. So again, what we used to do is, like even pizza, we used to source millet based pizza, breads, even millet based breads, gluten free bread. So now you get all of these. If you're living in a metro city, it's easy for you to get it. So sourcing that, putting an extra effort and see how well that works, right? Even today, like we try to avoid as much as possible. Then you also get a lot of now chocolates, healthy dates based chocolate. There are many ways you can simply substitute junk food from a good healthy food, still with a good taste.
Yeah.
For kids especially. And kids के लिए क्या है, वो foundation है. First, I would say 2 years are very important for the kids, how their immune system will be for the rest of the life. अगर आप first 2 years में उसको अच्छा nutrition नहीं दिया, तो you will not be building a good foundation. तो first 2 years तो बहुत ही important है आपको भी avoid करना पड़ेगा, and for kids भी you'll have to avoid, right? फिर नेक्स्ट थर्ड और फोर्थ ईयर अगेन बिकम्स इंपॉर्टेंट, बिकॉज उसमें जब वो स्कूल जाने लगेंगे ना, प्ले ग्रुप में या स्कूल में, वहां से काफी इन्फेक्शन पिकअप करके लाएंगे. लाइक आई हैव बीन गोइंग थ्रू दिस नाउ बिकॉज इट्स बीन एन नाउ आई थिंक 6 to 8 months where my kid is going to school. Every other day there's some cold, some flu keeps bringing up, right? Because other kids also have that, right? So there's no way of you can prevent that.
Yeah.
All you can do is amp up their immune system with the right nutrients, right resources, and making sure their body will take care of themselves, heal their, especially मैं आपसे पहले ही बात कर रहा था कि antibiotics is not the solution for everything in their kids, right? We hardly in this 4 years visited pediatrician not more than 3 times, right? Not just because we don't have we are against the system, but only if the need arises, right? Just एक बार आपको आपके मन की तसल्ली के लिए कि क्या प्रिस्क्राइब करेगा वो pediatrician या क्या प्रॉब्लम हो रही है, उसके लिए you can go and visit. But there are a lot of alternatives for what they are prescribing, right? Even cough syrups के healthy herbal based syrups आ गए हैं. Recently my daughter had a whooping cough. Okay, whooping cough common होता है, like उनको respiratory infection होता है, तो उसमें I was doing a lot of things. But I also realized that that's not enough. So I introduced herbs, different, herbs, combination of herbs like echinacea, golden seal, उसकी, throat balls type बनाकर honey के साथ I used to give her. Garlic, right? If your kid can eat garlic or a garlic dipped in honey, just ask them to, chew and gulp it the water. That's the best medicine. That's the best antibiotic, I would say. Right? A lot of people might have against opinions.
Can we just gulp also without chewing?
No, that's what I slightly chewing and then gulp, because you want to release the allicin, that liquid, that golden liquid out of that garlic, right? Similarly, like ginger tea, there are many health remedies which you can do in your kitchen, right? Kitchen is the best, I would say,
pharmacy.
Exactly, that's a very good word, best pharmacy, and you can do a lot of things and then you can feed to your kids, right? See, that not only helps and build their natural immune system, but it also prevents any kind of side effect which they've been exposed from early on with all of these chemicals of antibiotics or take vaccines or other things, right? I'm not completely against it, but I don't want to introduce as early as possible. Even now we have alternative medicine like homeopathy works beautifully in children as well. So I've been using that knowledge. I have friends in that field as well, and I use that. I ask them, even vaccine का alternative भी सारा homeopathy में है. They have specific prophylaxis kind of schedule to naturally prepare their immune system as an alternative for those vaccines which have a lot of toxins, mercury, heavy metals in them, and then that again makes sick.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
And what I'm at least collecting from this whole conversation is that firstly being aware कि क्या problem है,
right.
That's one. Secondly, जो हम खा रहे हैं, जो हम नहीं खा रहे, उस पे ध्यान देना बहुत जरूरी है, because
100%.
otherwise whatever
that's the
supplements
first
you take,
thing.
that's the first thing.
You can't think about anything about else without that.
Diet is the first
Yes,
thing, even if you're
100%.
taking lots of supplements.
Yeah.
And then let me repeat them कि second thing ये हो गया कि आपको फिर पता होना चाहिए कि किस चीज की कमी है,
Right.
and based on that
Right.
treat that.
Then you can make additions.
Make additions.
Right.
Third thing is read the label, because without reading the label, if you're just taking something, it is not going to help
Right.
you. Even if it is being prescribed by somebody,
Right.
read the label and see.
Very important habit. Very, very important habit.
Even with supplements and medicines.
आपको नहीं पढ़ना आता तो you can just do a course. There are a lot of courses out there. Find a good course.
Or
find
ask
a good brand.
ChatGPT.
Exactly. हाँ, they also guide you down to a
Ask
certain extent.
ChatGPT
Exactly.
right now. At least for this you can
use
use
AI
it.
for your
Use
own
AI.
benefit and
Yeah.
not for just.
Very interesting. And lastly, जो specific diseases हैं, उसके लिए I would say to reach out to the specific experts maybe. वहाँ पर भी फिगर आउट कि वो जो आपको प्रिस्क्राइब कर रहे हैं, मे बी यूज योर ओन क्लीन है,
बायोअवेलेबल है नहीं है, और someone let's say if you are following someone on Instagram or LinkedIn, वहाँ पे what you are reading, if you feel that this person has an authority over that subject, getting in touch with them, knowing more from them, collaborating with them, and then getting more. That's how I do that. My whole approach is collaboratively, seeing people what they're expert in, learning from them. That's the easiest way to get that knowledge, get their expertise
Got
to
it.
play.
So हमने ये कॉन्वर्सेशन स्टार्ट किया था विद द थॉट ऑफ सिंप्लीफिकेशन ऑफ द वर्ल्ड ऑफ सप्लीमेंट्स, एंड अ लॉट ऑफ myths you have debunked already, a lot of knowledge you have added in the sense of just making a layman like me, a lay person like me aware of this whole thing. एक और simplification के लिए आपसे request है that if you can probably say कि a 20-year-old, because we spoke at length about kids, so maybe we'll add that also, but kids के लिए maybe a 20-year-old or 35-year-old, maybe a 50-year-old, उनको of course will not prescribe them supplements, but one is common supplements which at least they should get tested for, because ये commonly problems दिख रहे हैं लोगों में, and उनके लिए अगर कोई clean products आपको already पता है, so again I'm saying this is not promotional, this is we are not going to promote any other brand, and I don't even know the brands, but if you already have that knowledge, it will save a lot of time for people in finding those clean labels. Yet the request will be कि अगर कोई वो डाउनलोड कर रहा है, पढ़ रहा है, तो भी थोड़ा जो हमने पहले 4 पॉइंट्स अप्लाई किए वो भी अप्लाई करो, समझो उस चीज को. बट एटलीस्ट आई थिंक इट विल सिंप्लीफाई अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम, बिकॉज कई बार ऐसा होता है इवन आफ्टर दिस कॉन्वर्सेशन I want to know more, which has given me like a segue to ठीक है मैं और समझ सकती हूँ शायद, but it's still very complicated for people to like deep dive into all of this, right? तो वहाँ पे अगर आप help कर दो, maybe we'll attach it in the description box.
100%. So I'll just give you guidelines, right, with respect to what all blood parameters needs to be tested. Then what all things, common food guidelines which you should be following, right, just to stay healthy, just to a lot of things you might be knowing it, but some things which you might find it useful, right? And then some common nutrient essential supplements with the symptoms, like you can correlate with that.
Correlation.
कि
That
ना
would be nice.
यहाँ पे okay ये symptom ये supplement ये symptom के लिए help करेगा, ये चीज function के लिए help करेगा body में. That's very important for correlation, because a lot of people I know लिए जा रहे हैं supplement, पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है body में, they are not aware of it. And ठीक है कुछ तो भी कर रहा है, right? You shouldn't be never be in that thing, right? If you're taking that supplement, you should be completely aware that okay, what all things it would help me in. Then only you should be taking it, right? One of the, again, we are towards the end of it, but just one very common example I would like to give over here is we have RO purifiers, in our home, right? तो अभी हो क्या रहा है पानी में पूरे सारे जो dissolved solids थे, जो minerals थे, सब कुछ निकल के उसमें वो प्योरीफायर में जा रहे हैं और वो आपको एक डेड वाटर दे रहा है, मतलब कंप्लीटली लो इन TDS, हाँ कुछ भी नहीं है उसमें, राइट? इनफैक्ट पुराने टाइम पे वी यूज्ड टू ड्रिंक माउंटेन spring water, running water, right, which was full of those minerals, magnesium, ionic minerals, potassium, all of those used to be there. That is something which used to help you give enough magnesium, but nowadays we are drinking those depleted water, right? So I like to specifically add trace minerals in it, right? Again, I use the brand called Trace Minerals Research. I'll put that in that document as well from US. Like it will look like this. Right? It will come in liquid form. So what they've done is sea water होता है, Utah sea water. वहाँ से उन्होंने concentrated extraction किया है of those minerals. And when you add it into the water and drink it, you'll actually feel what it tastes like a natural water. I would like to make you taste after this podcast, but you'll feel sweetish. उसके बाद अगर आप regular water पियोगे ना, मतलब अच्छा ही नहीं लगेगा. You'll be easily able to make out the difference, and you'll feel live. And another good thing about this is that your body will be able to hold the water well. अभी क्या होता है? A lot of people also complain कि when I drink water, I need to go to pee a lot time, right? Yeah. Because the water is not able to hold that water.
In the body.
Why? Because sodium and potassium is lacking in that water.
अच्छा.
Sodium आपके जो आउटसाइड के सेल्स है उसमें वाटर होल्ड करने के लिए हेल्प करता है. पोटेशियम इनसाइड सेल्स में वाटर होल्ड करने के लिए हेल्प करता है. सो अगर वो ही नहीं है तो how will you able to hold water? You'll just completely go and keep throwing that water out, right? One of the easiest way at home is to squeeze half lemon, add some sea salt in a glass of water, and if you are running in an event or having a sport, add honey on it, or else don't add honey in it, and drink that. That will be quite more refreshing than the regular water. We all know that, right? When we drink lemon water, it's always so refreshing. When we drink coconut water, it's always so refreshing because it is the old minerals in it, right? Trace minerals, and you're just revitalizing,
like
revitalizing
you gave
the water.
Me coconut water, to revitalize me before
exactly.
The podcast.
That is the kind of thing you should be having more, right? Instead of the synthetic water, which I call nowadays, which you're getting in a home. right? So all you have to do is you just add some drops on it, shake it, not even shake it as well. It completely gets dissolved in the water, and then you just drink it. You'll feel the natural taste of water. And nowadays there are companies also who are selling spring water. I think there's a company called Hedge or Heg. I don't know how to pronounce it, but Ryan Fernando. I got to know about this from Ryan Fernando from one of his podcasts. They sell the regular spring water cans all over India, right? So if someone want to use it, so that's how you can get in touch. I think there's also Evian, if I don't. Avian or something like
Avian
that.
Avian.
Yeah, so that also company sells it, right? But my idea is not completely sure.
Black water is again, they're saying it's, I don't know if it is mineral, Evocus.
I am not completely sure about it. I haven't seen any research associated with it and what's the source of it. I would suggest you to make your choices based on the research evidence present, right? Again, उसमें आप AI की help ले सकते हो, अच्छे prompts डाल के you can simply get good research out of it. Whatever even I have told you, you can put that and see whether that's sounding true to you or not, whether you should follow that or not, and then you can decide it or not. You're always
very nice. So thank you so much, Suyash. It was a lovely conversation, and you gave so much value. I had not come with this much expectation कि मुझे इतना सीखने को मिलेगा, and as I was saying off camera कि मेरी पूरी life flashback में चल रही है right now, क्योंकि what changes I need to make in my life, what I need to get tested perhaps and probably get started on. So firstly, thank you for your time and really solid conversation, and I'm very sure that this is going to help everybody who's going to watch this conversation on the channel. They are going to benefit from it. Like, kudos to you.
Thank you so much for inviting me, Nimisha, and you've been a lovely host. And again, I loved the conversation. That's why I haven't got a hack of time, right? So I loved it.